Hello, it is I, Sunny Jimbo. I'm back with some more. Wow, okay, hang on, my controller's not working. Clickety click, why no go? Options. Maybe I'll have a look at options. I already did this. It was working just a moment ago. I think it was because I alt-tabbed and then decided it didn't want to work. Now, what if I unplug it and then plug it back in? That usually works, right? the most obvious and common IT fix. Unplug, replug. No, doesn't seem to like it. Damn. I guess I'll just restart the game. But anyway, hello. It has been a little while. Sorry about yesterday. I'm still... Now, hang on. Still a little bit under the weather. My god, it doesn't like me using my controller. Why not? Why not, game? Oh gosh, here we go again. Cough, 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 cough. Just getting all that delightful phlegm off of your chest. It is so fun, I tell you. No, it's not. It's terrible, it sucks. Alright, where are ya? Why you know? Is it like a controller setting? Where it's like... I don't want to have to use my mouse and keyboard for this. Hold on, I'll close it one more time. I'll just check the gamepad settings, I suppose. View controller settings. Start what the? What? What is this? Okay, we'll just enable sim, whatever. And it looks fine. Okay. Okay, we'll try again. Come on, game. Would have thought I would have tested this before I started streaming. Well, I guess that's how it goes sometimes. Oh, I actually haven't watched this intro. Falcon. Oh, well, that was it. There we go. That's better. Right. We'll slap it on hard, because I'm pretty sure hard will be adequate difficulty. But before I hit start altogether, so just a little bit of a recap from number 8. If you haven't played 8 or whatever, I won't spoil anything too much. It would just be overall what gotta happen. So Adol and his good friend Muscle Man McGee, I forget what his name is already. I think he's like a name similar to Brawley or something, I don't know. But anyway, they wash up on this island that seems to be mostly abandoned and whatnot. They run into some ruins and whatnot, and then it starts messing around with like memory and time and whatever. And then after he solves the issue, after a long arduous battle and whatnot, or many battles I should say, and a trip up a bloody mountain, everybody forgets. Everybody involved just forgets what happens because their memories just get like wiped or whatever. Except for our good friend Adol, who is our main protagonist in these games, or most of them anyway. So he's the only one who remembers what happened. So in this game's supposed to be, because the flippin' chronological order is all over the place with these games. 8 was, sorry, not 8, but this one's the latest one, as in, like, it is literally placed. If you were to go, like, and watch Star Wars, you know how there's episode 1, 2, and 3, which is actually made after episode 4, 5, and 6, but it is chronologically before 4, 5, and 6. That's the same situation here. See vertical camera. I'll leave it on. So it's just. I don't want. Have it off. Get rid of it. Oh, look at that. If I had Lacrimosa of Dana on this computer, would have saved data. Unfortunately, I don't. It's on my flippin' Switch. Memories of Salsetta. I haven't played that one. Because, like I said, the Yeast games are kind of all over the place. Would you like to begin the game without episodes? Yes. Yeah, I've wanted to play this one for a while since it came out, because it took a while to come to Steam.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
And then it was like
I've grown rather accustomed to these
only on
walls.
Epic for a while. And then when it did come on Steam, it was still expensive as heck, because I was like, flippin', heck, $120. Yeah, I'll wait.
I hope that one day we'll meet again. Now go.
So, I got it for half that. On sale. Thank you, Steam sales. It's funny, I was looking at the graphic settings and said, oh, may impact performance on like increasing the field of view, and I'm just like, it's a Yeast game. Very rarely are the graphics ever like that intense that it's gotta impact performance. It kind of looks like a Switch game most of the time. Doesn't mean it's a bad game, of course. It's still pretty good. Oh, keep my voice. Examiner talk dash.
What happened?
No reports received so far. Did a prisoner break out?
I'm a prisoner.
You'd have to have a death wish to try to escape this place.
Ooh, roll into sprint. I like the little path on the minimap that's showing me where I've like wandered. Oh, look at that, telling us how to progress. Right. Display minimap. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Jeez. Ha.
How'd I end up here?
I can't free you because you're actually a prisoner. A bad criminal.
Report!
What is it?
There's been an escape from the East Wing cell block. We're
Hmm.
verifying the inmate number now. Stand by for a follow-up report.
I do wonder, because that, oh gosh,
Seal
hang
all
on.
passages leading to and from the East Wing. Quickly!
Man, that's really annoying.
Yes,
It's,
sir.
I'm not actually feeling bad anymore, but is it frustrating that I have to cough every, like, 5 seconds at the moment? Yes. It is. It's locked. Why not? Just kick the door. Ooh. Why no up? Early down. I've been watching a little bit of gameplay for Wuthering Waves. I think I might pick that up when it comes out. And juggle between that and... oh gosh, here we go again. Jeez, Louise, I'm gonna flip and cough out a lung. Oh god, I need a drink. Jeez. Okay, sorry. I do apologize. At least like I'm muting you so you don't have to hear it, but it's still. Flippin', yeah. Ah, I want to rip out my flippin' esophagus. Actually, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Replace it with a metal tube instead. This seems to be some sort of underground warehouse. There must be a way to escape through here. Maybe. Actually, no, obviously it's the only way we can go, right? Open up the main menu and you can save your game. Oh my goodness! We should save our game. It's telling us. Look at all these save slots. There's 200 save slots. It's very rare for a game to actually. Well, not very rare, but it's kind of rare for to show like your total save slots. Normally it's just like, well, you make a new one, and then when you eventually hit the cap, like maybe it is 300 or something, and then it'll be like, oh. But what I was saying is probably stream a lot of Wuthering Waves and Zen Zone. They come out and swap between the two. This kind of falls back onto Genshin a little bit again, but I have not really played it for, or really even been that interested in playing it for a good while now. Oh, I equipped my sword. So I think I can't do anything with that. Can I attack now? Oh, circles attack. That's what's this? This is parry. Triangle is lock on. Danger, restricted area. Order of the Hieroglyphs. Lights, nights. Ah, my goodness. Okay, the sign says danger, but you might have a chance. Choice if you want to. Help me, I'm dying. And Adol's got some broad shoulders in this game. Chronologically speaking, this is supposed to be like where he's at his oldest. Or latest. But I saw there's like what, he's 10 already? Was it Nordics? I'm not sure if that one's out yet. But we'll have a look later on, I think. Maybe once we finish this game. Attack is circle, knock on, yeah, we figured that out. Camera will check that. Switch, what is switch? Jump. Slash, slash, slash. Don't know what this button does. Maybe it's like your skill button, but we don't have any skills yet. Uh-oh. Oh, shit, whoa! Shit. Very simple hack and slash. Wait, how do you... Oh, I see. You have to do it like
it seems I've arrived too
late if you want to just stab straight away. You can't do aerial combos. Who's this? What's the arm and leg gap?
Is it every day you're this unabashedly brazen? And we have only just met.
Did we?
Matter. Despite who you are, your role here is crucial.
Yes, I can. been shot. What have you done to me? It stilled me with poison. The poison of power. No. Oh, you become
Impressive.
crimson.
You've assimilated with the curse without so much as a squeal. Your new form deserves a proper name. How about the Crimson King?
Look at that. That was just like a random guess.
I did. Now you must calm yourself.
Well, not even a
Fully
guess. That was just me
embrace
throwing
it.
out a name and then look at what happens. You can quickly walk to locations marked with a blue by pressing R2. Wonderful.
Do you understand your gift? There is no
Traversal?
going back now, I'm afraid. The wheels of fate are already turning. Use your power to
Poor
escape.
Adol, he's always running into problems.
We will meet again, in time. Owen, my name is Aprilis.
Aprilis.
Keep looking, damn
Interesting.
it!
But they told us we're not supposed to be down here.
Who
At least,
cares?
like,
We have to find the prisoner.
Stories or his reputation has been kind of spreading a bit more. Adol, because before it was like nobody knew who he was. Like they would hear tales of him, but they didn't know or think that it was actually Adol himself when he shows up. So it's just like, he didn't do anything. He's just a random adventurer. He's not the mighty red-headed fellow that we all hear of in tales. Well, we haven't seen or heard any of that in this game yet, so. Or the other, last one, reknown, because literally on an island. Yeah, that's nice. Adol short sword transformed into a gothic sword. Mysterious power surges through my boots. My body. Hold R1 to unleash skills assigned. Okay, nice. Finally have some skills. Whoa, why did my controller light just come on? It tripped me out. So that was like when I hit that button. There was that little glowing thing. The skill. Skill finish. Okay, damn. I really don't like button interactions with. Yeah, what the heck? Decided to turn off and go back on again. Yeah, with pushing in the joystick, I always find that.
Yeah! A treasure chest!
Well, Adol, your voice sounds interesting in this one. I think he's always had that voice actor though. So maybe I'm just losing my marbles. Exorcist item, yeah, blah blah. It's hope that my controller doesn't disconnect consistently like that. Do you wonder if we've got like iframe sort of things going on here? Like, can you get like a perfect evade or something? Oh, you can double jump. Whee! Everybody loves to double jump. Everybody wants a dinosaur. Is that a say?
Let's take a break.
I would say yes. An odd stone disc with a seal carved into it sits on the room. A soothing energy emanates at your feet. Step on a relief tile to recover HP and set attainment. Selecting retry from the game was resumed. Blah, blah, blah. What's this way? Oh, not yet. Demonic Pierce. Impact C, Sun C, Break C. This is your generic starter move. Good at everything. Well, not terrible at everything, but not really good at everything. That's what I should have meant to say. You're good at ugly frag. Lock on enemies, watch closely, then dodge. Evading takes the right moment to trigger a flash, but faster. There is that in the game. Except I keep dodging before I can even. Woo! Oh! Get time slow! I love time slow! Hey, what are you telling me? Press RC after locking onto the enemy with a triangle to close the gap. Crimson Knight. Crimson Knight can also be used against enemies. Locked on targets will display a thingamajiggy when Crimson Knight is out. Doing this will deplete gift gauge. Must be given us a judge. Okay. Well, can you say locked on? Oh, there we go. Controller went bloop bloop. Oh wait, no, it didn't disconnect. It turned on. I need to say it turned on. Because the rumble, I got hit and it went. Oh, I dodged too. Oh, whoa, whoa, that's 43 damage. This is not even a hard boss. Wow, I could just jump there. Ah, no, get out of the way, tutorials. Look, it unlocks my target lock, does it? Hey, what? Uh-oh. Yeah, my controller keeps whenever the light goes off, because from Rumble it just goes off again. Maybe I should just save it. Yeah, there we go. See, it goes now. It goes back on again. Oh, that's annoying. Because if it doesn't trigger Rumble again, it just like turns off the damn controller. Let's turn that off. I think this is because of the whole I'm using this Steam controller settings or not. What the heck? That is okay. So that doesn't even matter. That's just did nothing. For some reason, my controller is just disconnecting. Doesn't do this in any other game, so I'm very. Get away. Stop unlocking. Mary Tudor. Mary Tudor. Yeah, I'd rather just be safe. I'm just gonna get out of the way of that. Oh, yep, there we go. That's pretty annoying because it happens. If it does happen, it ignores all my inputs. It just does what I was last doing. So if I was holding forward, then it just keeps moving forward. It's rather frustrating. Overwhelmed feeling of fatigue envelops you.
Is that really inmate 217? He looks just like...
Silence! I want that rogue in irons!
We're falling into the drink.
What the? He jumped!
It's unlikely that he'll make it out of these catacombs in one piece. The aqueduct leads straight to the city. Send a search party.
Now my controller light is on. If it stays on, it's good. When it goes off, not so good.
Where you weren't you? You were someone else?
Yeah, I've had a dream like that.
It makes me wonder.
Several times.
Am I really me?
Man, I had
Perhaps such dream is my
a
reality.
bit of a weird dream.
My reality.
It was like
I discovered
racing
the answer
sort of
in my
dream.
adventures in Balduke.
It was like Hot Wheels sort of track almost. But it involved like some
Equal truth.
fancy vacation resort sort of
What
thing.
is real is defined
I
by
guess
what is known.
you could
Who one is
call it a Mario Kart.
is defined by who one isn't. One must accept these truths. If they
But then it
wish
turned
to
into
live
like
their
a
life and
sprint.
grow.
So it's like after you're racing with the cars, you had to like
This
jump
prison,
out and sprint through
this
this obstacle
cradle,
course that was
where
like
my dreams and my reality
slowly collapsing on you.
intertwine. Adol Kristen. An excerpt from Balduke Prison.
Adol Christian. The name that we know, but nobody else seems to know. Even though we are a mighty adventurer who have solved many a fantabulous case on random islands and continents. Hey, there's our friend, the blue-haired monkey.
Finally made it
Doggy,
to
there we go.
the prison.
God, how could I forget Doki's name?
Word is, it's home to the biggest slammer in the Roman territory.
Man, he's stuck with us for like a long time. He's been with us through multiple games, but he's only been playable like maybe once or twice.
Even from out here, I can tell the city's huge. Look, Adol. There's a security checkpoint at the gates.
I do like how the NPCs actually look like they've got proper outfits on and such. I mean,
I may have left my life of crime, but getting the old shakedown still puts me on edge.
I would say, oh, like, you know, Genshin and like other sort of games like it have kind of spoiled us with their good character designs, but the NPCs always look like poop. Wuthering Waves. Okay, this is a little bit of a harder game, but when I saw a little bit of gameplay for Wuthering Waves and saw the NPCs don't really have much of an outfit variation at the moment. Like, it's pretty just like Genshin, unfortunately. But at least they have more details on them. Like, they actually have modeled geometry on them. They're not just like a singular skin that they've just textured over for each different region, which honestly looks pretty crap when they did that. I'm hoping to see this in Zero when they... I haven't seen too much of like the NPCs and whatnot in that, but I think most of the gameplay is around like fighting the enemies and whatnot, so it probably won't be that big of a deal, because you won't see it much anyway. But yeah, like when you're doing side quests and whatnot in Genshin, and all you see is just like this Czech dude wearing like what seems to be like a tight one piece. So then they're wearing sandals, and then like you look down and their flipping shoes are just flat geometry. And they textured on the feet. It's just like, oh man, that looks nasty. Why even have the NPCs on in the camera if they look this bad? The only good thing they got going for them is like their faces. The faces actually look pretty decent. But again, Wuthering Waves looks better. And besides, they've got like really good facial animation, which is also
Anyway,
so there's missing in Genshin.
actual bed for once.
Hey man, I can't really argue about it too much, can I? Because if you look at my face is this. This is my face. It just moves my mouth and my eyes blink. When I eventually
Say the garrison runs a tight ship
finish
throughout the
like
city.
some of the
What with the prisoner?
heavy work I've been trying to get done, I'll get back to doing updating my character model. Cause I already like kind of started on it, but then I got busy with other stuff. Like I like kind of how my jacket looks at the moment, but I kind of want to update it again just a little bit because I don't know. After looking at like even like this, look at the amount of detail on his jacket compared to mine. It's way better. My shirt was kind of okay, but I want to change that as well. I want to change everything.
Well, let's go see what's going on.
You see they use like a bit of bump or displacement in the textures for Adol at least. I think even
How
Dovey
long is this going to take?
see a little bit.
I'm beat. I was hoping to unwind at the
Yeah,
end.
you can. Because you can see how the light interacts with the folds on his shoulders. That's either a bump map or a displacement map. You can talk to these random people. So this is before we got thrown in prison. Interesting way of going about it. Okay? Start straight away in the prison and then like you get knocked unconscious because you fell in a river and now you're reminiscing about how you came into the town. Or city, whatever it's town, village. So. I don't think there's any merit from really talking to this mercantile woman. Look at her NPC outfit. It looks good.
Hey.
You know, if Genshin had more like quality. Okay, I'm gonna stop kicking the dead horse. I'm sorry.
Who are you? You travelers?
Hey,
If you want to get into
great.
Balduke, we'll need to inspect your thing.
even though like he isn't really super well known for having the most best graphics and whatnot, it still looks pretty good.
Security looks tight here. Did something happen?
But I'd put more emphasis on the design. The designs look good.
Guess you could say that. Some hoodlums calling themselves Monstrums have been plaguing Balduke.
Balduke!
Monstrums?
A certain dignitary.
Bandai is huge.
recently gone missing. There's no
He's a
doubt they're
mountain.
behind this. Those damn pests. Blast it all. I've only just been transferred here, too.
Well, not sure if I follow, but it seems like a pretty big deal.
Oh, wow. I don't know if you heard that, but that was like flipping 3 clicks, like in rapid succession. So rapid it sounded like one long click, but it was like click, click, click. Oh, that was my neck. Flipping
Warren
hell.
Belger.
Must have slept on it, funny. Speaking of sleepy funny, I woke up this morning and I was in the corner. So I had my back up against the wall quite literally and I was just like squished in there. I was like, what the heck? What did I dream of like 5 minutes before I woke up that ended up with me like this? Because I forgot what I was dreaming of after that. Like I know I said I had the whole racing to what was it called? Object avoidance, running and jumping sort of thing.
All right,
But it kept like
Retain him.
it kept changing, and then I remember, waking up like that. I was just like, what? I'm being detained.
Okay, now that doesn't look like a warm welcome to me.
Damn, I kind of missed out on that sentence.
You, with the red hair. You're the adventurer, Adol Christie. Are you not?
He knows who we are. Amazing. At long last.
We've just received a warrant for your arrest from the capital.
My reputation precedes what the? Why?
A
Why have we
warrant?
received a warrant?
For Adol? What for?
Have I been falsely accused of something again?
And he says it with a straight face.
It's because we actually don't.
You can't fool me.
We've done nothing but good things.
You returned from the cursed Isle of Seiren. You were involved with the Atlas Ocean.
Oh.
incident.
That's Lacrimosa of Dana right there. Hang on. I need it. Off. Excuse me. Involved with the Atlas Ocean incident. That was another. Was it 3? 4? 3 or 4? Both in Falgana? Ah, see, this problem. Because they are all over the place. It's hard to remember with the order of which ones. But anyway, I think that was one where our ship got wrecked as well. Because we ended up on the island because our ship crashed, I think. And then, so we've had like 2 shipwrecks, I believe. I could be wrong. If somebody knows, you can feel free to correct me.
And most recently, you were seen in Altago in the aftermath of the ceasefire.
That one, I don't remember what that one is.
You are being arrested on the grounds of your suspicious involvement in these events.
Mate, we helped if
Ah, would you look at that?
saved.
We're bona fide celebrities.
But at least, like, they know who we are now. It was funny in the previous games that, like, you tell them your name and they're like, who the hell?
It'll be easier on all of us if you come quietly with me to the prison.
Warden Belger.
Staunch.
Oh, Shadowlord.
Is that Altair?
Caught me at a bad time. It's just in the middle of an arrest.
I'm joking.
If it was this man here, allow me to take him in myself.
If Altair was in a suit of armor, this is what he would look like.
Oh? But weren't you on
I
patrol?
kind of read his name as Chadlib there. Instead of Chestlib. Or whatever. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it.
Yes. However, we've just received word that monstrums were sighted in the main square.
Monstrum.
Monstrums, you say?
Look at his angry face.
Talking about earlier.
Damn, I just remembered.
That's right.
Tales of
I was to
Zillia again.
report any monstrum activity
Just
directly to you.
walked up and slapped me in the face. It's like, yes, this game still exists. Oh, we'll
just
play
said
them
so from the
again. If
start.
there ever comes a collection on Steam,
My
probably
apologies.
buy that.
Shall I take
Play
it from here?
stream it, I mean.
Of course. I know you'll keep a close
Such
eye.
a good
on
game series. I'm so glad that they made
him. Leave
2.
him to you, Shadowlord.
2 is like, more. I
Troops,
would
fall in.
say it's quite interesting. Is it more interesting than the first one though? The first one's like really good because it has that reveal that kind of leads to the second one sort of thing. So
The primary garrison will shift their priorities
Delicious,
to capturing
is
the
all I can say.
monstrums.
and then I'd say Berseria is like right behind it. I know there was one that was people were really fond of.
Today will be the
Not
day
the,
those pests will finally go where they belong.
This one.
Baldu Prison.
Because that was still when it was like what 2D. What's it called? Valiant Arts or something? Tales of something musical. I don't know.
The one who captures
Apparently that
it
one had a
will
really
receive
good combat system, but I never played it or even had heard of it until like I saw people in forums and whatnot
Yes, sir.
talking about it on like other Tales of games like Tales of Zillia. I was like, man, to me Zillia is the best one.
Now then,
Maybe one day.
Mr. Adol Kristen.
I feel like it deserves a collector's edition on PC.
Unfortunately, I'm not obligated to give you that answer. I am Shadowlord, Master and Commander of the
Shatterlord.
Bleeding
Okay, there you
Hieroglyph
go. He
Knights.
pronounced his own name for us. I think that
Hieroglyph Knights?
other guy also
So,
said
you
it,
must
but
be
I
part
just
of the Hieroglyph
was talking
Church.
over it. I am actually reading this
Why are
as
you
much as I
working with the
can
Roman Empire?
while I'm yapping. It goes my tongue.
We
Woo.
operate in tandem for the sake of maintaining the order here in Balduke.
Wee, oi, oi, oi.
Warden
Okay.
Belger is the one in charge of the garrison here.
Oh, it says so.
As his title suggests, he is also the warden of Balduke Prison.
Balduk. I like
He will be the
how
one to
you
decide your fate. You will
say
cooperate,
that name.
one way or another.
Oh,
Adol! He's so fast.
I think he was meant to knock us out, but we're
You
still
are Dogi the Wall Crusher, are you not? I give you 30 points. You fail.
What are you on about?
Unlike Adol, you aren't wanted yet by the Roman Empire.
the Roman. Oh,
And now, I can see why. You should be grateful I'm not taking you in too.
You son of a...
it's okay, Dougie.
Adol.
You know what cracks me up is that after every adventure, you know, Adol's been like through a lot of crap. He becomes super strong, and then like the next game, he's just like had his power stripped of him again. I mean, this happens in a lot of like games where you know they subsequently go from location to location or whatever with the same characters. Just like, how did you get weak? Why are you level 1 again? But sometimes they have like viable story elements that work that in, sort of thing. Like for instance,
So, you're finally awake, 217?
Metroid Prime does this. So you know you become quite powerful at the end of Metroid Prime with your various suit and ice beam, multi-missiles, whatever the heck, and then Metroid Prime 2, you actually still have most of those until you step into the Dark Realm, and then all those shadow creatures molest you and steal all your equipment. You're like, oh, how dare you mother truckers! I'll break your legs next time I see you. With a beam of light, like a literal spear of light, just like bring it in and just crack it over. Yeah. Good game.
You don't remember?
Games, I
The
should say.
Knights must have done a number on you.
And then haven't they done like a remaster of the first one as well?
You're in a solitary cell,
Switch.
one of many in Balduke Prison.
Looked really good.
All inmates are assigned numbers.
Maybe I'll get around to playing
Yours
that.
is 217. You'd do well to remember it.
Why open the gate?
Don't get too excited. You've just woken up in time for dinner. Come on, let's go. And no funny business, all right?
We get free food. Thought every criminal ever. Why would I leave? I
Balduke
get free
Prison
food.
used to be a fortress.
Well,
That's
there's
why it's
also,
got a
you know, the
complex
horror.
layout.
Well, yeah. Go there.
It's not just a soldiers stationed here, but also the Roman army and the
The
Hieroglyph
Roman
Knights.
army. The Hieroglyph Knights. Whew. Give me a moment. Hang on. It is warm, so I just turned my air conditioner on.
You might as well give up any hope of escaping.
It's Thursday today, isn't it? Yeah. Sheesh, man.
Yeah.
It just feels like there's not enough time to do all the stuff that I need to do. And it carries over to the next day, and then it carries over to the day after that, and I'm just like, oh.
Listen,
It doesn't help I wasn't
there are other inmates
feeling
here,
too
but
great
speaking
yesterday.
to each other is forbidden.
Probably from staying up a bit too late. Trying to catch up on things and then get distracted again, and I'm just like, or tired. One of those. Distracted and tired at the same time, then it's this terrible combination of just sitting there going, stare at screen, look at manga. But then stare at screen again.
Each of you
Speak to
have
each other's
assigned
forbidden.
scenes. Yours is over there.
Please, I beg you. Shut it and give me the food. I ain't about to go slave away in the mines on an empty stomach.
I thought speaking to each other was forbidden.
Come on.
Guard.
Help a guy
Do
out,
your
will
job.
ya?
Damn it.
That gives me just as much reason to eat as you.
Hey, look. I wonder if this is because I have the game's frame rate at like 120.
Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
Boing, 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 boing.
Ah,
Look at that guard. There's like 3 of them there. Useless.
why, you slippery little...
Don't do anything. Drop your spoon.
What was that? What's going on over here?
Inmates 163 and 212. You two again?
Nah, I'm sorry. Relax, gentlemen. We were just having a little chat.
Which is forbidden. Forbidden to chat between prisoners. Oh, hey, Chin. How's it going, man?
163. Where's your fork?
How are you doing? I've I've seen on Discord that for me, like, whenever you're like, how's everyone going? It's like flipping 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, it's too early for me. I saw you were playing a little bit of Helldivers. Oh, would you be keen to play some of that? I haven't got anyone to play it with, so I haven't bought it yet. One of my friends, who I played a lot of the first one with, I think I might have mentioned this already, that he has been playing it with another group, and I'll just be like, traitor, how could you? Because we used to play quite a lot of it, so. But yeah,
God help you if
that'd
I
be a
find
game
out
I'd be
you're
keen to,
stealing cutlery.
you know. If you're keen, of course.
The hell are you talking about? It's here on the table. Well, I swear it was just here.
He
Where'd it
took
go?
a spoon while he was distracted.
Sure it was. All right, come on, 163. Time for a body search.
No. Wait. I haven't eaten anything yet. Ugh. You little shit. This was your doing, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Giving me the silent treatment, are you?
Yeah, that's right.
Mark my words.
We're forbidden from talking to each other,
forget
remember?
this.
I find it hilarious that, like, you know, that guard literally at the beginning says we are forbidden from talking to each other, and this oath instantly starts, like, bullying and talking to this other guy.
As I mentioned earlier, this prison used to be a
So funny.
fortress.
But yeah, how have you been doing, Jin? Been, because I haven't really caught much of your streams lately, or I haven't seen your stream much at the moment.
Even the knights and us guards aren't familiar with some of the older underground.
So I understand, like, you were busy with, was it some real life stuff, like moving and whatnot?
Forget about being found if you get lost. May as well call it your tomb. Anyway,
wasn't there
it hasn't
also,
even been a day, and you're already rocking the boat 217.
Oh, you're streaming right now? Oh! Hold on. We'll pop in there and start lurking. Here we go. Excellent. Oh, no, I don't want to skip this a bit.
I'd recommend not making an enemy out of one.
My mouse controls.
I heard you were going to be trouble, but still.
This weekend, I need to slap myself and, well, force myself to fix up my Twitch page. Like, honestly, I've just, like, haven't done anything with it since I started streaming, so I need to make some panels and put in some more information and whatnot. Because I seen, like, you can also put in, like, you know, other streamers that one recommends and whatnot, so I was like, I should really put that together as well.
No.
And then figure out how to do the whole rating thing properly. Oh, gosh. Honestly, like,
you can make it up to me.
Sometimes I just get
else during my shift.
overloaded with stuff. It's just like,
and especially
try to do a little bit of everything, and it's just not enough time to do it all. So unfortunately, I've had to, like,
pardon me, ma'am.
prioritize and like work and other stuff. Because I've been looking for a new place to stay and whatnot as well, and that's been kind of rough at the moment as well. Waiting for agencies to get back to us and whatnot. So I'm going down with like a group of people, and well, one of the guys has already gone down, and I think he's just staying at like a hotel or something because he has to, because he's studying down there, and we couldn't get a place before that, which is useless. So, but
do as you are instructed.
I would say we started looking kind of late because he only got notification saying that he was accepted into the course like maybe a month or so ago. Which is, you know, oh wow, all of a sudden we need to go have a look.
You're going to be asked some
So
questions.
to be honest, we should have been looking like end of last year, like November, December-ish. We probably would have been okay, but oh well. Can't be helped now.
I hope your answers are.
So it's all become a bit of a mess. Don't even know if me and the other guy will be moving down at the moment.
State your inmate ID.
But at least it'll be easier to find a place now because he's already down there, the guy's studying, so he can actually go have a look at these places. Because a lot of the places we were applying for and whatnot were like, oh yeah, just book a viewing and whatnot before you can even apply for the place, which is a bit silly. I don't know why we have to. We were even like trying to get hold of the agencies that we were applying for these houses through. And they were saying, we were asking if we could just apply straight away because we're like flipping ages away. There's no way we're going to be able to come down and look at that tomorrow, for instance. Especially if we get viewings from multiple places and then they're sporadic throughout the week. We'd have to, like, you know, find somewhere to stay an entire week down there or something with the three of us. It's just like, it's not really ideal. I think I was 217.
So, you're the one I've been hearing so much about. I didn't think you would be so flimsy.
Flimsy? Lady, we got the sleeper build underneath this jacket.
I was expecting someone more robust.
Yes.
You will speak only when I permit you to.
Oh, sassy.
For the past 7 years, you have been engaging in adventures.
She's got a good outfit too, look. Look at that. Genshin couldn't. Oh my goodness, I've been like giving Genshin a lot of sass lately. I've been like kind of talking to friends about it as well. It's just like, man, what happened to Genshin? It used to be so good. It still is kind of good if you're like still fresh
These
in the
events
game.
have been withheld from the public,
But
delusions can
if you've been
only
playing it for
explain so
as
much.
long as like I have, it's just like got to the point where it's like, why am I still playing this game? It hasn't really like given me anything new or fresh to do other than like the story. So that's pretty much what I've limited my
Magic, the
gameplay
Eldeen,
to now.
alchemy,
Just
primordials.
letting it sit until there's like story. Even like with the what's her name? They finally had Jingyun something. Bird chick. They finally gave her like an actual character that you can play as now. It's just like
Indeed.
Cloud Retainer, Cloud Strider. I think her name was Cloud Retainer.
If you ask
You get confused
me,
with the two
I'd say
birds.
the rumors about you are quite inflated. Now, you will answer my questions truthfully and without reluctance. Do you understand?
And then they've got, what was it, Chloe? That new Geo unit that's coming out. And I was just like, the last like time I played was when Navia came out, and I got her on the banner because I was like, oh, she's like a really cool Geo character who has like a shotgun skill. I was like, yep, that seems like fun. And she is really fun. Making a team with her is a bit tricky.
No.
But
Good. There's
probably the
nothing more
only time I'll be
preposterous than
interested will
wasted
be
words
when
and
they
time.
have their Archon comes out again. I've probably missed out on all of those event Primo Gems as well. And I'm just like, feel a bit stink about it, but at the same time, I'm just like, I can't be bothered. I'll just go play more Hongo Zaro, thanks.
First question, inmate 217. It seems that shipwrecks are a common
Until
occurrence for
Wuthering
you.
Waves comes out in Xenosaga 0. And then I'll be an addict and play just nothing but that. Until, well, I probably won't play nothing but those. Hopefully, like, when they come
Even
out.
sailors and fishermen don't experience a fraction of the
Probably,
accidents
like-
you've been in.
I don't know if I'll full-time stream those. I would like to, but it's tough when you don't. You have a very low viewership.
Some claim you instigated these incidents. What do you say to those accusations?
Eh?
Well,
Fortunately for you, no clear motives have been discerned given the circumstances.
We're a good guy.
However, I won't dismiss the possibility that you were conspiring with the crew members.
Oh,
You've even happened upon legendary weapons and artifacts.
with luck, yes.
But somehow you always lose them afterward. Another fraudulent scheme, perhaps?
Oh, that's hilarious. I was literally talking about that just a while ago. It's like, you know, every time we end up back at level 1, we've lost everything that we collected. And here we go. It's just like somehow we
Your
lose them.
antics are a detriment to the national interests of our Roman territories.
That is very true, though. Where the heck did they go? Did we just lose them again? I mean, it would make sense if we turned them over to like some museum or something. Ooh, that would be like a cool. Well, maybe not cool, but that would. It's an interesting way of kind of doing progression through different games. It's like you're literally some sort of museum curator where you like display the artifacts and whatnot from your previous adventure. Kind of like what's that Naughty Dog game where they run around collecting artifacts and whatnot, and then there's some shooty third person. Oh gosh, I've forgotten. Uncharted. There we go. Flipping heck. I had to stop and think really hard. I had to get my 2 brain cells working. Or 3 brain cells. The 3 brain cells had to be working in tandem. They were currently not working. They were in chaos, fighting each other. Aha! That looks like a spork more than a fork. Looks like inmates on 6-3 is missing fork. That we nicked. Oh my goodness, really? It must have somehow ended up in our clothes. Find a place to hide it. Like where? No, not yet. Let's see. Is there anywhere else I can hide it? Yeah, we'll hide it in the lock. Excellent hiding place. We have literally nowhere else to hide. When someone comes and inspects, like usually they always inspect the bed, so it's just like crack up. He's put it under the bed. It's like the first place the guards will look. Oh hey, magic cup. Doing okay. There's a little bit
I'll check on you later.
Excuse me. I was a little bit off yesterday, so I've got a bit of a more intense coughing and phlegmy than I normally so it's not too bad at the moment, because when I started the stream, holy crap, it was like every 5 seconds I had to mute myself because it was just like
It seems I have a neighbor.
but yeah, doing okay now. Crazy Dave if he was sick. I'm crazy. Yeah. It's like the only word you can discern from him. The rest is just like literal gibberish.
It's a shame I can't shake your hand.
Trying to sell you the implant seeds.
Could you come a little bit closer to the wall? Wouldn't want the guards hearing us speaking to each other now, would we?
I still
That's much better.
can't believe that they made like a Plants vs Zombies sort of hero shooter game. It's just so weird. But
Listlessness nearly got the better of me.
impressive nonetheless, because you know it was just
with for so long.
it's technically just a flash game, that Plants vs Zombies. Garden Warfare 2. Is it any good? Like I've seen like a little bit of it, but I haven't really, you know, gone in depth or anything. It's alright.
You don't
Nice.
mind, do you?
Because it does seem like a funny idea. I just imagine like you've been able to play as a walnut. Or a tall nut.
I figured as much, seeing as you appear to be keeping yourself
Oh, sadly
busy
no.
there.
Though, these were so funny just because it was like, you know, the zombies would get up and just start munching on the walnuts. And you just watch as the expression on the like walnut or tall nut's face just like slowly turns to horror because it's being like decimated. It's like, oh!
Please excuse my curiosity.
Funny.
Anyway, my crime was...
Good old
Well, I
lawnmowers.
suppose you could
It's your
call it
last line of
fraud.
defense.
How about you?
Oh, he committed fraud? This neighbouring inmate, I wonder.
Well,
He does sound...
It appears we already have much in common.
sounds like he will have some
I
impact on the
believe I
story.
understand now. Are you here on false charges?
Maybe he's the one. He was running around pretending to be me.
In
They
the
caught him and
past,
threw them in
the
here.
names and crimes of prisoners were publicly posted. But about 5 years ago, those postings were suddenly discontinued.
Actually, it's kind of good that they discontinued that.
Because there's so many of us.
Because you don't want to give too much information to the inmates. Especially if, like, you know, they find out information. It's like, oh, this man was a child abuser. Kill him. I don't care. Everybody at the prison, check him. Get that horrible man. Quiet. That's probably why they assigned us with just numbers. Like, we're 217 now instead of Adol. Adol!
I must have lost track of time. It seems they're doing their rounds now.
Never really used the lawnmowers. Sometimes you would use them on purpose. Like, just clear out a whole row and just be like, yep, you know what? You go down there and just get lawnmowered and then just build a bunch of stuff there. I think it was a pretty decent way of getting some stuff quickly. I believe it was like even in a strategy guide at one point that I remember seeing.
Don't do anything that'll get you caught during patrol hours.
A friend of mine bought him and myself Skull and Bones. We've been enjoying it quite a lot. That's good. I don't think it's as good as Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I had to think for a moment there. I've seen some of the gameplay. It does look pretty slow. It's funny because the developers were saying, "Oh, our game is so good. It's a quad A game, a quadruple A game." Yeah. And then I watched a streamer who was showing off some of the gameplay, and he's like, "Watch as I sit here for 10 minutes aiming at this tower, cannon fire. Oh, wait for reload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's reloaded. Fire. Oh, I gotta wait another 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3." And it was like the tower had so much HP. It's just like, wow, how can you just let this? Well, yep, no. People refunded it with pre-order. Are you talking about Sea of Thieves or Skull and Bones? Because if you're talking about Skull and Bones with the pre-order thing, then yeah, I can understand that. Probably a good game to pick up on sale or something. Oh, again, moment, sunrise, no rest until the sun had set.
That's all
I know the
I
feeling, but what I did was... What did you do? You threw up your arms and did a little dance on the deck. You're like, hey, look at me go. I'm waiting for my cannons to reload. Oh, jeez. I got that image in my head now. It was alternate between the side cannons and front cannons. Ah. Smart. At least you're doing something then, instead of, sitting there.
The ancient machine that controls the weather. The Ark of Napishtim.
The ancient machine that controls weather, the Ark of Napishtim.
I find it difficult to believe that a thing out of a children's fairy
What game was that?
actually exists.
Was that Oath Gunner? Or was it the one after it? 5? 5 or 4? See, this is the problem. I was saying this earlier, Magica, the godliest Magica, that the Yeast series, their games are all over the place. So you have 1 and then 2, and they like kind of go right after the other. But then you've got like Origin, which is before all of them, and then you've got 8, which is before this game, which chronologically is still before this game, but 4 and 5 and the like, they're kind of like, think of it as Star Wars. You know how you've got episode 1, 2, and 3 that came after 4, 5, and 6? That's what Yeast does as well. It's like backwards. But 9 is actually at the point where this is the latest, as in Adol is actually his oldest in this game. Instead of going back and forward, it's like, oh, Adol is like 18 in this one. Now he's 20. Now he's 19. Now he's back to 18 again for some reason. It's just like all over the place. Kind of reminds me of, was it Kingdom Hearts as well, how they go a bit all over the place. The only 3 games you can rely on for like their chronological order is like 1, 2, and 3. The rest of them, Chain of Memories, for instance, Birth by Sleep, day 300 and whatever flips. It's not even like, you know, the same amount of days as there are in a year. It's like some arbitrary, arbitrary number. 365, 367 or something.
Yeah.
Though I find it difficult to believe, the reports do not lie.
But you haven't played any of the Kingdom Hearts games? I've played most of them. There's like 1 or 2 I haven't played. One of them being Dream Drop Distance, which was a mobile game only, I believe, at the time. But I did get the Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 collection on my PlayStation 3. And now they're all on Epic, and I'm just like, I'm not buying them again. Screw that. But 3 is on Epic. Solid has Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. He, I believe, got them all on Epic. So he's got the 1 and 2 collection as well as 3. I just bought 3. That's it, because I was like, I'm not gonna play through them all again.
And
I really don't feel like doing that. They're a pretty good series, to be honest. But they are a bit draining to get through because of all of their side story games. So like Chain of Memories, which is 1.5, so it happens right after the first game or something. And then you've got Birth by Sleep, which is before Kingdom Hearts 1 and everything else. Then you've got 360 something days, which is like before 2. And then 2 happens after that. And then I think Dream Drop Distance is somewhere in there. I don't know because I haven't played that one. In other words, let's play the main 3 games. You could, yes. The only thing is you miss out on like a lot of the story pertaining to
you hoped I would say?
Characters that you meet in those other 3 games. So it's just like Ventus, for instance, who's also Sora's split, because they get how it works is it's like everybody has a nobody and a shadow version of themselves. So it's like there's always 3 of you that exist. So there's the regular you, the nobody version of you, and then there's the shadow or heartless version of you. But then of course Sora becomes in contact with all of them at some point, and then game goes on.
Lies or truth, there's no doubt.
Specifically in the second one, they touch on the heartless version thing. Chain of Memories was pretty good though. You encountered
Are you mocking me?
a monster that also casts like a attack at the same time. Whoever had the higher number would win in the little clash, so you would kind of, I guess you could call it, parry his move. But some cards were pretty strong.
Anybody would have a hard time believing
because the number 0 would just overrule everything. If you had a 0 card, it didn't matter how big the other enemy's card was. If they played that first, you could beat it. But if you played a 0 first, then anything could beat you. So it was just like very good little counterplay there. And then eventually you could stack cards as well. So you could get like a stack of 3, put them together, and then play them all at once. And then all of a sudden, like say you've got 3 9s, that's like 27 or 21, sorry. Wait, was it 27? No, 3 times 7 is 21, isn't it? Oh gosh, my maths, terrible. Anyway,
I don't even know why I'm the one.
they also got it is 27. They get a beneficiary effect as well. So like, say you got 3 summon cards and slap them together, they, instead of just having your regular like, I summon Simba and Simba runs in and does a roar. It's like, put 3 Simbas together, summon the 3 stack of Simba and do like some big special move. Simba involved. It was like, oh, big attack. Really cool.
Guard.
Yes, ma'am.
Hand inmate 217 over
And
to
that's
the
also where you
Empire
got to
be tried for his other
fight
crimes.
a couple of the 13 seats.
Take him and go.
They're like the a group of nobodies almost. It's weird saying nobodies because if you don't like understand the context of like a nobody in Kingdom Hearts, it's like, what do you mean?
So they're sending you off?
So they're nobody.
Just like
no.
that.
It's a type of they're a type of existence called a nobody. Anyway, it just gets really like complicated and convoluted, so I won't go on about it anymore. But overall, they are pretty good, and I do recommend at least just playing 1, 2, and 3. Playing the others, I mean, it's nice to get that extra bit of story for like finding out, oh, this is what happened before the series started and how it all began, sort of thing, like, which is Birth by Sleep. I would recommend playing that one. But yeah.
I figured you'd already know.
I haven't played 3 yet, because that's the latest one.
There's a rumor about
Never
this place.
expected they would like put them on PC. I was like, oh my goodness, PC?
At the end of that corridor,
I do wonder when
there's a sector where even guards are
their exclusivity deal runs out on Epic, and then they will put them on Steam as well. Because if they can pop up on Steam, that means that at some point they'll become dirt cheap, like $5
Supposedly, there's a
for
hidden
each
passage
pack.
there, built when the prison was still a fortress.
Like $5 for like the first collection, $5 for the second collection, and if maybe like $10 or $15 for the third one, because that one's standalone at the moment.
An emergency escape route, I imagine.
I also am not sure if that's like the end of the series. It's like 3 might be the finisher, and that's it. No more Kingdom Hearts.
I thought you'd say that.
But who knows?
It's
They could always come
possible
up with
it
another
leads
reason
out
to make
prison,
another Kingdom Hearts game.
But it's a labyrinth down there.
Oh, you got a game on Epic for free? Oh, is it the weekly Chris Tales?
There are also rumors of strange creatures.
I'll have to
prowling the
double check that
tunnels.
one because I might already have it. Because they Epic does like have a bit of a rotation going with
Not in the slightest.
3 games.
Rumors
Eventually
like
they come
this
around again.
are the tip of the iceberg.
Maybe a bit too often almost. But that also
We've
might be
only just
because
met, but I already
they just don't
know
have as many
you're not one
games
to
on
accept
it
fate
yet
lying
compared
down.
to Steam. You go between past, present, future, in battle, and in overworld. Yeah, I know the one then. We'll have to double check. I don't think I have that one, but I have
sure
seen
you'd
it.
have gone
It
anywhere,
looked pretty cool. So
with or without my help.
you are
But
correct
after
in your
all,
assumption that I would
You
enjoy
already
it.
possess something to take the lot with, don't you?
I do like time travel stuff. Time travel stuff's always fun. Most of the time. Though sometimes it can be like, what? Confusing. Confusing as heck.
I have my ways.
What happened in the past, I've changed in the future, but because the future has changed, it doesn't affect the past, but because the past is also part of the present, I have to... My brain! The gears are turning. And my ears are burning. Fork acquired. Mate. Interact with it instead of jump. Thank you. Trick you learned from Dogi. Dogai. Mate, I think I just spent like a good half an hour just waffling away there. My bad. Hey, look, it's that old guy we helped at lunch.
Good. You've made it out.
Inmate 210. Oh, he must have
That
given
was
us
a
the
pretty
fork.
neat trick with the fork.
You all along.
I knew you would figure it out. I appreciate what you did in the mess hall.
Ah, okay. So, the fork didn't just magically plop itself into his pocket. He snuck it into our pocket.
I suppose I did.
Sneaky old fella.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine here. I've grown rather accustomed to these walls. Hurry now. You must leave the prison before the guards catch wind of your escape. I hope that one day we'll meet again.
Oh, and now we've caught back up to our little time traveling section, and now we're back in the water. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, I am under the water. Please help. Blah, blah, blah. That's all. Hey, we washed up on the dock. How did we get out of there if we were unconscious? Yeah, we're normal at all.
He's not here.
Quick, hide in the boat. Lie flat.
Sweep the area near the canal again. He can't have gotten far.
I know I said this before, but look at these NPCs like outfits. They actually look pretty good.
Can we be certain he's here? He couldn't have made it through.
It's a direct
I'm too
order
used to
from
like
Master Shadowlord
running around in
himself. We're
Genshin
to take extra
with
precautions
terrible
with this one.
NPC outfits that are flipping flat as a board. It's a direct order. Oh, Shattered. How did we pronounce his name again? Shattered? Chattered?
So keep it to yourself and resume your search.
He's
before I
not
have
here.
you
Meanwhile,
locked up,
him
too.
sitting on the other side of the water. Mayhaps they should use our eyes. A cathedral. Always a good idea to hide in the church, right? No? Find the hidden cellar.
How are the security fortifications in the agricultural district and the main
Roll,
gates?
roll, boy.
In place, sir.
Good. Not a single rat gets.
Well, I just interrupted that conversation. You're sopping wet. It gives you meaning to drinking the river dry. And jokes aside, this is no place to be drunk.
Yes, sir.
What if I just jump in the water? Wanted. Oh, these are the monstrums of this game, apparently. So there's the Monstrum Hawk. There's the, what's that one on the bottom left? Raging Bull. Oh man, what? Come on, camera, why you gotta do this? Monstrum White Cat, Monstrum Doll, and then Monstrum Renegade. And now they'll add us to that next, right? Crimson King or whatever name we got. Oh yeah. Find a place to hide. Oh, the hieroglyph knights are right there. My right animation still looks a bit weird from the side angle. Flailing ants. I've been. Oh. Are you against these guys? They have falsely accused me of being a villain for crimes I have not committed. Basically, previous games, my reputation's caught up with me at long last. Because what's kind of funny is that every time you progress to a new Yeast game, you somehow lose all of like your valuable equipment and whatnot. But you always perform some sort of grand feat that kind of, saves the day in each of the games. But the circumstances leading up to that are just always unlucky and unfortunate. So it's like, the last game, I think, Lacrimosa of Dana, which is the game literally right before this one, you you're part of a shipwreck, because apparently a bunch of like, I don't remember if there were pirates involved in that one or not, but you end up on like an island that's not supposed to be inhabited or even permission to tread on the island is illegal and whatnot. But you end up in these ancient ruins and you go excuse me, you end up going into like some sort of memory of the past, and then you can kind of affect your present from actions you've done, blah blah blah, and it all ends up being like some crazy ancient time shift sort of memory in a way, because by the time you leave, everybody involved, including like Dogi, because Dogi was there as well, and you meet a bunch of other people who were stranded there with you. They all forget. They forget everything that's happened, and it's just like, wow, that's sad, because everybody forgets Dana, who is like the other main character of the game. Oh damn it! There goes my controller again. What is going on with that? And Adol is the only one who remembers. So it's almost like nothing happened on the island, but Adol knows. We fought long and hard against fate because, well, I won't say exactly what happens, but it's like some sort of world cataclysmic event that if we didn't stop it, then, you know, everything gets wiped out or something.
Nothing, sir. We've already searched the entire area.
What controller am I using? I'm using the PlayStation controller, but I'm using the Steam controller plugin thingy majiggy because it wasn't detecting it on its own. I'm like, for flip's sake. I will probably turn it back off once I'm like done playing this, because
we searched it and didn't find
it's a bit finicky. Usually my controller just works on most of the games, but for some reason it didn't want to work on this one.
Yes, sir.
Like natively, at least. And as good as Steam is, like, at least it's working, but does seem to play up a little bit with this game. Because it doesn't have natural support. But maybe if I turn it off, it will like have some work, so who knows. I'll try it later on. I'd hardly say they checked the entire... Yeah, there's like a entire staircase here for a second floor they could have checked in the cellar, but nope. I want to see what's going on outside where someone may recognize you. Let's go into the cellar. Yeah, look at this whole area down here, man. Red scarf and black hair dye acquired. Aha. Wow. This should be suffice for a disguise. Now you can leave undetected. As an escaped fugitive, Adol will disguise himself while walking around Balduk. Adol the Red Christian. Reward 8,534,000 doubloons. How to use downloadable content. Get out of it. I have no downloadable content. Because I don't have Lacrimosa of Dino on PC. I've got it on Switch, so my save didn't allow me to get any bonus stuff. Makes me sad. Oh, I tell you what though, the opening map for when you are free to run around and explore for Lacrimosa of Dana is such like a good music track. It's so like upbeat and sick. I wonder if it would be able to like play it on stream even though it's still a user game. Maybe I should do it anyway, just be like do 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 do. Maybe later. I don't know. I'll think about it. Adol's journal can be accessed via the main menu. Okay, blah 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 blah. Unless it's like really important, you know, gameplay functionality, I think we can just skip most of the gibberish. For the tutorials, I mean. I don't mean like skipping out on conversations. Who would do that? Madness. Helping old Gramps right here. Oh, look at that. That was me. I mean, no, it wasn't me. I'm just some dude who looks like him, but wearing black hair. Oh, there we go. So I can like always move. If you see me doing this for like a split second, it's because the flipping controller just decided to disconnect on me. Not my actual controller, but the whatever is converting it. Going a bit blue. Can't wait to play Dokkan Kingdom though. Yes, the software, unfortunately, not the hardware. Because it doesn't do this when I'm playing other games with my controller. It's just because I had to fiddle with the settings. Because I went even... There's nothing in here that will help with the settings, unfortunately. Just like, there's only like a display option. So like your prompt, I just wanted dual shock prompt. But yeah. Nothing else, unfortunately. So it's purely whatever's running on Steam. Thoroughly explore the town, but it tells me to go here. Oh no, here's someone's managed to break out of the prison. That's no small feat for someone without the monstrous powers. Hey look, there's me up on the board now. Hooray! Actually, I want to compare like the reward. How expensive are we compared to everyone else? This red-haired criminal is on the loose. He may very well be a vicious murderer. How frightening. Perhaps he had something to do with Cardinal Limheimer's disappearance. They say it was the Monstrums who abducted the Cardinal. Then again, I'd just as quickly believe the Romans fabricated the rumour themselves. Very true, these Romans, they don't seem very from Rome, they just say whatever they please. People blame the Monstrums for just about every silly little mishap these days. Speaking of Monstrums, did one show up in the main square just yesterday? Sure did, it was the White Cat. I saw her with my own 2 eyes. You did? Wow. What I wouldn't give to catch even a glimpse of her. Okay, I've said this like 3 or 4 times now, but the NPC outfits do look good. Compared to Genshin again. I said I was going to stop beating a dead horse, but there we go. I just kicked it once more. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But I am sorry. Because I keep bringing it up. But I'm not sorry that it's insulting the game a little bit. It's just a valid criticism.
Mind your surroundings, Crimson King. This place has become the cursed land. The Grimwald.
Yeah, what the heck? How did we end up here? We just like all of a sudden looked up and the moon became red.
It is a realm where the line between the worlds of human and monster becomes obscure.
Ah.
For you, it is the front line of battle.
So this is the problem that's been happening in this town.
And consume this dark night.
It's sort of like...
White Cat, reporting in.
Oh my gosh.
Hawk, present. This
Power Rangers! Assemble!
Oh dear. Good day. Raging Bull, I'm raring to go.
Oh my goodness, did you see who is?
Renegade.
They flirted.
Let's get on with it already.
Monstrums, meet the Crimson
How
King.
adorable. I definitely remember the moment. Yeah, that's...
We have a new
good
recruit.
job. Pat myself on the back for that one.
Extra help.
My condolences, pal.
That's a funny name you've got there, Crimson King. Raging Bull is also peculiar.
Oh. Look, the one on the left is literally a doll. Look at her joints.
Like you. They are monstrums. They use their gifts to exorcise the monsters that infest this realm. If you fail to do so, you will be trapped here forever. And if you should die in this realm, your souls will wander it for the rest of eternity.
I like that texture on
That is
it.
the curse which all of you monstrums must bear. You'll obey me here on, or you'll regret it.
There she goes again, sounding just as unreasonable as ever.
That demented bitch. One day I'm gonna
Oh wow, okay, he's an edgy one, isn't he?
Guys, but this is the only way we can get back to our own lives.
The clock is ticking. Now then, shall we begin?
I like her character designs. It's pretty cool.
Monstrums, the time is nigh.
What?
Under the red moons, the wicked and the defiant shall be punished. Ascend into this unbreaking night.
Okay, that animation for the spin of the gun, I'm sorry, but that looks jank. It really needed some visual effects happening on that spin. Add to it. What is this? This pillar of light. Oh, there you go. We get to actually literally ask. This is the sphere. Place a key role in dispelling the Nox. Do we have to defend it? Oh, okay. I had no mind. Go harness your power as you see fit. Okay. Buy enough time like always. Okay, so we are defending. My avatar's falling asleep. Oh. Sorry, it might be because I was like looking down like this. Camera probably like sees it as my eyes being closed even though they're not. That's actually something I got to tweak as well. I notice like quite often like I have my eyes open and then like if I like right now they are open. I just have them like slightly like more in a relaxed position, so but it looks like I have my eyes closed, so it's like I have to open my eyes wider. Whoa! My eyes got to pop out of my head. So yeah, I need to tweak that. Roll. Oh, look at these winged baubles. Well, this is interesting. We've got a whole group of people. Hey, you. Stab, stab him, stab him. No. Oh, damn it. Oh no, I thought that was like an enemy. That's the one thing I don't like. It's like if I push the thumbstick by accident, the flippin' mini-map goes up. And it's very easy to do. Oh, almost stabbed me. We need like an aerial launch. All we have is stabby stab. Oh, there we go again, hitting the flippin' joystick. Oh, he landed on me. Oh, I'm dead. Oh gosh. Damn it, this stupid button. Who thought that was a good idea? Oh, yep, there we go. The flippin' disconnect of the movement, man, that is annoying.
Require assistance?
Oh, you can do that in the air. That's cool. Normally it's like, oh, this is a ground only move. Oh wait, you're not an enemy. Hey, where you going? Yeah, I'm getting this like quite often now. That's annoying. Oh! Who summoned the staff? Ooh. Glowing orbs, gimme. Hey, I'm kind of surprised none of that hit me. Globes. Globes galore. Final wave. The Lord of the Night. Fox is one of those. Oh yeah, get that just a bit. Yeah. Oh, stupid man. Hey, come back here. It's illegal. Yeah, get him on the ground. Oh. No, controller, don't do that now. Okay, I might swap to keyboard because this keeps happening. It's really annoying in the middle of combat when like it just stops accepting my controller inputs.
Impressive.
So obviously the story behind this one is that this alternate dimension is where monsters are leaking out from into the real world, and the reason why people are seeing like monstrums and blaming them for things is because they're running around and blowing up, well, fighting enemies that leak into the real world, is my assumption.
Standing work.
S for shite. No. Oh, I'm kidding. S for super. I slapped it on hard as well because I was like, normally these games they're fairly easy on like standard difficulty. Hard, I feel like, is like difficulty you should play it on. You can go higher. I saw on this one, but I remember in Origin you couldn't actually play on hard until you unlocked it. That was an interesting one actually, because that one happens before any of the Yeast games. It's like you're scaling the tower and you find like the two winged goddesses or whatever up in the tower that have been put to sleep or something. And you play through the game as one character on normal, and then you unlock another character, and you have to go through the game as that character as well. I think it's still on normal difficulty. But then once you unlock the third character is where you get the hard difficulty, and he's also like I don't know, maybe the best character of the three because he's pretty damn strong in comparison. It was good
you
though.
have much potential, Crimson King.
Kind of like scaling difficulty that forces you to, play like the hardest you can, which is, medium.
Your power will be useful in banishing the darkness in the
But I feel like the difficulty had a bit more of an impact on it at the time. Like hard was like actually hard.
What?
Crimson King literally died. No, we didn't. We just used time reversal, right? If we're talking about JoJo. The Crimson King? Crimson Time or whatever. Oh gosh, I've forgotten how that one goes.
If you seek the truth about the curse,
It's
first
been a while.
unveil the mystery of Balduke Prison.
First unveil the mystery of Balduke. Okay. The Balduke Prison. Oh, we're returning to the real world. Be right back, Noahs.
We've returned to the city.
Typical. Leave it to her to scurry off as soon as her dirty work's done.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go home.
Ooh. Now that I see her overall design, I'm liking her even more for that doll chick. Like the flippin', what do you call it? The dyed hair tips for her ponytails or twin tails. Muy buen.
I'll be leaving too.
Oh,
Oh, here goes my nose.
You got that right, new kid. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions. But you're out of luck. We don't have the answers you're looking for.
I guess they
we
in
still
the
don't
same
know
situation.
why we're even fighting.
Yep. Okay. She just literally
Nor what
splurted
those
it out.
monsters are, nor why the Grimwald Nox comes.
Yeah, and what's with those magic bullets? She used them to turn us into these things. Someone's desperate for friends.
That's funny. Make your own friend with this bullet. Comes in packs of 6.
And we
Buy
can't leave the
today.
city either. You can thank
For
the
only
curse for that.
$4.99.99.
When she calls, we fight. We're nothing more than puppets.
I'd rather be monster chow than be stuck another month in this dump.
Yeah, I love this city, but there's only so much to do around here.
Hey, look, they're on the roof.
Oh no, we're spotted by the common rabble. I mean the common folk. They're gonna fling stones at us.
Rude to point.
Wait a second. Are those all of the Monstrums?
Yeah, but I count 6 of them. Is the red one a monstrum too?
He is now. You know, this is hilarious. We got spotted by the civilians from like quite a fair distance away, up on top of a rooftop even, where people like hardly ever look. Nobody looks up. And yet here we go. Spotted by civilians. And those soldiers, they were across the river at night. Granted it was night, but they were still closer than these villagers are, and they were looking like straight at us basically. They couldn't even see. Yeah, it's just funny.
The new kid's outfit sticks out like a clown at a funeral.
We should
'Cause I'm
disperse
bright
before
red,
someone
that's
calls
right.
the Roman soldiers or the knights.
I mean, it's very, very, what's the word? Visible on a blue sky background, so.
Very well. I should
Visible
take
was
my
not the
leave
word,
then.
it's like pronounced. Yeah, pronounced was the word.
Okay,
Maybe.
I'll go too.
It was, I don't
Bye,
know.
guys.
My brain. My brain! Oh, the team's splitting. Power Rangers, disassemble. Or gapping.
Adol!
Doggy.
I've been looking all over for you after I heard you escaped from the prison. Am I glad I found you before the soldiers did?
A lot has happened.
I bet. You can tell me about it later. Huh? You look...
Different?
Ah, never mind. Just imagining things, I guess. Anyway, now that you're a fugitive, you really shouldn't be out here.
Of course, Doggy recognizes us still, even without black hair. Though I guess he can see our faces, so.
No, we've looked everywhere, sir.
We can't let all 6 of them get away. Call for reinforcements. I want at least one of them in custody.
Thanks to those monstrums, soldiers will be everywhere.
I do wonder how exactly this is going to play out. Because obviously we're trying to help these... Well, I don't know if we're helping these people on purpose or we're just trying to stop the monsters from coming out or whatever. But I do wonder if that means, you know, these soldiers are actually genuinely just trying to keep the peace because we keep popping out, or the monsters keep popping out, and there's like monsters that they're trying to, you know, stop from popping out, etc., etc. Or if they're like somehow
We better find somewhere to
a higher position is involved. Like, I don't know, maybe not the captain of the knights because he seems okay. But maybe top administration or something.
Whoa, that's a lot to take in.
Mate,
So
we've been
that
playing for
makes
2
you
hours
one
and
of
we've only
those
had like 2
monsters?
instances of combat.
A prison with monsters in the basement. A mystery.
I
with a
am
false door,
surprised.
And a curse that won't let you leave the city.
Well, she had a false leg and arm.
Can't say I understand it all, except the part about being stuck here for a while.
No, sorry, this keeps happening to us.
Ain't much of an apology coming out of a wily smile like that.
So we're
Enjoying
always in this
aren't
position.
You goofball. Anyway, before we can do anything else, we're gonna need a hideout. The basement of this abandoned building ain't bad. A hidden entrance like that would make coming and leaving a lot more discreet. We can fix it up enough to sleep here. Then we can talk about a plan.
Good idea.
You got it. Just leave it to me.
So we're refurbishing this abandoned house. With that, the mysteries of Balduk beckon a new unexplored adventure. Aprilis, who cast a curse upon you, and the monstrums who share your gift. Each peculiar event unfolds one after another in this town known as the Prison City. After you finally settle down to sleep, you reflect on the events of the past few days. Before long, you fell fast asleep. Like this. Sleep. I wake. Good morning. Do we get like a fancy intro now? Damn. Disappointed. Usually this would be like that. The ample time to play some wicked like intro animation. Like, do. But I guess this isn't Tales of the Tales of series. Oh, I have to speak there for them. Okay, ain't much to look at now, but we'll spruce her up like. Got to get her up and running so you can get to breaking their curse. Until then, you're stuck killing monsters for who knows how long. The way I see it, the other monsters are more keen on keeping to themselves. One of them steals on the moral high ground, and one thinks the city is a giant cage match. Maybe they'll give it up. You saying they've already tried? Maybe we'd learn a thing or two by asking. Something else has been on my mind. Is it their prison? Yeah, you think so too? That there's something fishy about it? Aprilis herself said there was a mystery to be solved. And what's the deal with that prisoner in the cell next to you? Not to mention that creepy maze of the basement crawling with monsters. You ever heard of any prison like that? Only thing I can think of is that it's not just a prison, or that it wasn't always one. Maybe it was a monster lab. Either way, it's a dangerous place. Sure, except dangerous to you may as well come in a rat prison tied with bow. Oh. No two ways about it, Adol. Looks like our next adventure's already underway. With a running start. Things are getting interesting. Who knew there would be an adventure here? If you're really planning on looking into the prison, then there's something you need to know first. I heard a rumour that the prison's got a frequent visitor who knows a lot about it. Works for a local big shot establishment called the Pendleton Company. Is it close by? Sure is. You can find it in the central district north of the main gates. Could be a waste of time, but hey, we're not going anywhere anytime soon. One more thing, Adol. On the off chance that Aprilis was bluffing about that curse, won't hurt to see for yourself whether you can leave the city. Okay, you know the plan. Just keep your head down now. Keep your head down and your chin lower. cat's melancholy. Doggy. Why is this mess not cleaned up? Ooh, I want a furnace here to craft fine weaponry. Roly, roly. I see on the top left I have a moon with the crimson line slowly coming across it. Is this timed? I sure hope not. Prison city of Balduk seems to be much larger than you expected. A map might prove useful for navigating the city. Just as well we have a map already. Press triangle to switch between region map and area map. Oh yeah, it's just telling us what each of those mean again. Undiscovered landmarks, relief tiles, regions. Excuse me. But first you should head to the main gates and confirm whether or not you can leave. Well, this place is like kind of hidden away in the back here. Potion shop. Maybe it once was. No longer though. I see, question mark. Excuse me. Again. You see, how expensive am I? She's only 2. She's 7. I'm 8. Oh, Hawk is 9. He's worth more than me.
Please be more careful.
Oh. What the? Is this not the right way? Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, yep, this area is rather big, isn't it? We're just in this little area. I did not realize. And I think that just goes into the city more. Yeah, it does. Whoops. It's a monstrum. Where? It's the Hawk. He's causing trouble in the main square. What? A monstrum? If I remember right, the warden despises the Hawk the most. Rather not get in his way, he's psychotic. Don't be a coward. We've got a job to do. And the security has run off. Roll. Oh. A magical barrier spontaneously appears, pushing you back with a powerful force. The curse must be preventing you from leaving the city.
Ouch!
Girl in a hat. Oh, sorry, little one.
I am so sorry.
You don't look like
Are
a
you okay?
regular NPC.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Actually,
I'm really sorry about that.
you know how we kind of change and look when we're in different modes? What if she is one of the monstrums, like the white cat?
I've been having a hard time at work. Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you.
Like, look at her eyes. They look awfully cat-like, wouldn't you say?
Yes. It's my family's business, so I have to.
Because why would they voice act a common NPC, right? Okay, I'm just... that's awfully better. Ta-ta for now. I bet she is the... She's one of the monsters. Probably the cat, the white cat one, I'm assuming, because she was also about the same height. Maybe. Roughly. Somewhat. Hold L1 plus 2 dash. What's my keyboard? WASD and shift. Oh. Hey, what's this? Let me pass. You there. State your business. I'm here to take your chest. But unfortunately, it seems like you're not allowing me to pass. I see another chest there. Ooh. It's a staff.
Treasure chest.
More of that magical barrier. It's like, you shall not pass. Let me through. Flour. We can make some brood on our soon-to-be newly established furnace. Master Chatterlatter's gill his pride and joy above anyone else. Honor be to the Hieroglyph Knights. Can I go in here? Nope. Now there is a chest over here. I can see it on the map, but I don't see it in person. Can I jump down there? It must be like under the bridge or something. I see a blue thing. I want to go get it. Why is there a wall here? Who's done this? Hey, you. Hey, a fresh face from out of town, I take it. This here is Baldock's Visitors Kiosk. Can I interest you in a tour of the city?
In that case...
Haha, you're a real jokester, you know that? We may be the prison city, but that doesn't make the place an attraction or anything. Oh, excuse me. Still, there's something different about you, I can tell. Only thing different is that I need drink. Ah. You just might be the right guy for the job, in fact. Oh, he's got a side quest for me. C4 Visitors Kiosk. The info we have to offer has gotten a little outdated. All of us employees are local, so we're kind of lacking in outsider's perspective. We'd like to pinpoint exactly what makes Baldock appealing to travellers, like you. What I'm getting at is, if you happen on any landmarks that really just speak to you, I'd appreciate it if you come and speak them. What? Appreciate it if you would come and speak them right back over to me. That is a mouthful.
Yeah.
Well, sounds interesting. I won't force you or anything, but you'll be helping us out a great deal. You wouldn't be walking away from this empty-handed, of course. We can offer you a reward for every, let's say, three landmarks you discover. Oh my goodness, that just made me think of Moneybags from Spyro. What about a mere, I don't know, 100 gems? Cool, cool. There is a chest. Oh, it's not in the house, it's on top of the house. Makes sense. Examine. Several one posters are displayed on the book. It's a strange feeling seeing your face up there as a criminal. Other posters depicting the peculiarly dressed Monstrums are also displayed. You know what's funny is that our hairstyle and our attire has not changed from the wanted posters, right? And it's black and white. So the only thing that's really covering us is the scarf. You would think that someone would be like, hey, that's him there, officer. Because it's still pretty obvious. The hair colour change is not enough if you ask me today. Or blade awakens one combat in 6. Enhances the radiance of one. I thought that would Is that just fluff
Again,
text?
okay?
I think it might be. Alright, where we going? This way. Across the bridge. Central District. Yeah, get that. Oh, I can't double jump. Ooh! That's cool. You can evade in the air. Evasive roll into a sprint. More text. It's probably down there that I can't get to. What you got for sale, Henry?
Always a pleasure.
Apple. Raisins.
Nothing. Come back soon.
Water. Fruit. Alright, where are we going? Yeah, dog. Woof woof. Oh, I can't interact with the dog. Discipline. Did I miss much? Nope, you have not missed too much.
Hey there, take
He's
a
just
look
literally
around.
told us to go out and explore and whatnot. Oh, what's this? Meal feed icon generation display.
Looking for anything specific?
Black fig.
Just browsing then? Hope to see you again soon.
So that's the bread seller. There must be a potion seller somewhere as well. But yeah, we're just at the exploration. But ooh, shifty back alley deals. What a shady man. Let's cut a deal. I see, then you must know who I am. There's something about you that you're trying to hide. A determination.
Very well. I'll open my wares to you.
Whoa, all of a sudden, voice acting.
Name's Maxim. I deal in black market commodities you can't find anywhere else.
Oh, hello, Sato. Sight. Ooh, Sato. I'm just going to say Hakuya because it's easier to say.
What you deal with the things you buy from me is none of my business.
First time catching my name. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate the
Visuals.
visuals.
Things I buy from you is none of yours.
That is how you pronounce my name? Ah, good.
Fail to keep our business discreet.
I always get like...
We'll never do
I mean,
business again.
it's kind of weird because some Māori words you kind of pronounce similar. I know that's like kind of a weird sort of comparison, but I feel like that does make it a bit easier for me to say Japanese pronunciation sometimes. The black market dealer. Fine wares we have for sale. View the bargain
Buying or
bin.
not?
Oh, I said it in elixirs.
You buying or not?
Ooh. Gaudy gloves, add petrify, poison, and confuse. Well, that's all.
Nothing.
Too expensive for me. Because we have no ingredients. Expelliarmus. I've noticed that the red moon in the top left hasn't really been counting down or anything, so I guess we don't have to worry about it just yet. Where the flip am I going? Oh yeah, there we go. I forgot. There we go. Big man. Alright, fess up. Who keeps leaving footprints on the side of my house? I think that's one of those, what's the Monstrum characters? Can just run straight up a wall or something. Oh, there's another one down there somewhere. Sub-quest over this way. Man, this is way bigger than I thought it was. How much longer am I planning to stream for? Oh, you might do a couple hours and hopefully radio afterwards. I probably only will be streaming for about another hour, roughly. I know, like, so far it hasn't been too actiony because it's just a lot of story set up and whatnot that's been happening. We only really got to fight like twice. Hopefully we can get into some more combat though.
This is amazing.
I'll see if I can make do with that thing. No worries. I appreciate you coming for a visit. I'll probably, if you start streaming as well, I'll probably pop in as well. So I might just lurk for a while.
Everything's a good choice.
Because I really should do some work after stream. Work. To be honest, IDM. IDM. What does IDM stand for? What do you mean IDN? Isn't I don't know. You gonna try out Wonder Boy, the dragon shape? Oh, nice. Oh, I don't mind. How do I get in here? Oh. The building has like 5 doors or something, but only one of them works. Of course. It's not. I remember giving Wonder Boy a try. That was alright. It's like a remake of an old school like platformer from Super Nintendo era, or was it just regular Nintendo era, like the NES instead of the SNES, or was it the Super Famicom or the Famicom in over in Ippon? I'm glad that they stopped doing that. It's just like had one name for regardless of what region. Because like the Sega Genesis is like called the Sega Master System over here or something, and it was just like what?
Yeah.
So I remember when I was trying to find games for it, it was a bit awkward at first because they would call it like different things. Especially on like was it Trade Me or something, but like Sega Genesis, blah 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 blah, and Sega Master System, blah blah blah. Does this work on mine? I can't remember if this was a Master System or a Genesis compatible. Have a look now, latest. Hopefully see you soon. Yep, all good. Thank you for the look. I haven't actually got a lurk command set up. I need to do that at some point. I'll probably add it into this weekend. Because this weekend I need to sort out a bunch of stuff on my Twitch channel. Like adding panels. And a bunch of other stuff. Like, using the raid functionality. I have yet to actually figure out how to do that, even though I said I was going to figure it out last time, but then I never did. Because I got busy again.
A treasure chest!
Anyways, enjoy your stream. Thank you very much. I will do my best. So this game does seem quite fun so far. It's just, like I said, a bit slow at the beginning because it's sorting out a lot of story setup and whatnot. Into the company. Collect some information.
That is simply reprehensible.
But tomorrow I do plan to play Hogwarts Legacy again, so I'll probably swap between these two for a while, or coming weeks or so until
forgive me, sir.
Something else pops up, because it's getting to March, and Dragon's Dogma is getting very close now. I can almost taste it. I really want to play that one on stream, so.
But, Mr. Reach, I made sure it was in the safe last night.
Need a drink again?
Check it again. This has persisted for too long. I will not allow it to damage this company's reputation.
Hey, there's that little girl we crashed into at the main gate.
I understand, sir.
You know what? I just was thinking. That's a bit strange. She crashed into us from behind, while we were standing at the gate, because we couldn't get out to the gate because there's some sort of barrier preventing us to get out. But she immediately turned around and went back the way she came. Why would she purposely come in our direction and crash into us? Maybe she was trying to gauge something, or maybe she was pickpocketing us.
We would like to apologize to you.
Maybe
too,
she's a
Miss
pickpocketer.
Krisha.
Probably not.
Me? You don't have to do that. I mean, not that you don't have to do anything, just that you don't have to apologize.
Damn right they're going to do something! Krisha, you worked hard to secure these sales, did you not? For one so business-minded, you do not seem to grasp the gravity of the situation.
Lacks a little bit of animation there. Needs a little bit of animation for that.
It concerns you directly.
But those sales were my...
What is Pendleton's strategy? It's to overwhelm its competitors with sheer capital leverage. I presumed you understood this, Krisha.
Smacking them over the head with a wallet.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, there goes my controller. Disconnect again.
Meeting with the man in charge of the Roman garrison now.
I think like next time I play this, I will just play with the
checking
keyboard.
the books later, so I expect you'll not be tardy.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Just seems to cut out randomly, which is a bit annoying.
Who are you?
I am your father. I mean, no one's suspicious. Oh, wow.
Precisely something someone's suspicious.
Yeah, I should have read that before I actually chose that choice. Oh, well. I am suspiciously unsuspicious.
Judging by your attire, I assume you're interested in taking post as a guard here.
Sure.
You'd be more than qualified if you can avoid being outwitted by a single measly thief.
Oh.
Yes, vile leeches, the lot of them. That is Pendleton's rightfully earned money. Krisha, Harla.
Yes, sir?
Look at these NPCs outfits.
What can I do for you, Father?
So good. Oh no, it's coming again. It's the word that we all dread. Genshin couldn't have. Okay, I'm sorry. I know.
Oh, you're the one.
I just can't help
An
it.
acquaintance of yours, Krisha?
I just want the game to just be better, you know?
Not exactly.
I didn't really, like, worry about it too much, but it's like, in recent times, I've just really gotten a bit
Mustn't
bored.
act so disorderly, Krisha.
I feel like I have to force myself to play it now. It's just like, yeah, that's probably not a good sign.
You'll never be a respectable member of the Pendleton Company like that.
I'd say, like, I lasted a respectable amount of time, because I've been playing since, like, launch.
I'm sorry.
So it took me that long before I finally, like, started getting, you know, a bit bored of it.
In any case, speak to this man. Perhaps he may be of some use to us.
I still think the game is phenomenal, though, because it funded Honkai Star Rail. And we got ZZZ, or Zenless Zone Zero, coming too, so...
And if not, compensate him in
Gotta
some
play
other
that
way.
one, definitely. Normally I don't play, like, gacha games on stream, but in this case, I probably will definitely stream Zenless Zone Zero in Wuthering Waves, just because the gameplay looks so good. I'm hoping, because I really want to get my hands on Triple Z, because after I've seen enough of Wuthering Waves now, but I haven't seen anybody use like the combo system yet in Triple Z. Maybe because it wasn't fully implemented yet or something, but I 100% saw every time like someone would pause and look at like their character's skill or moveset for a brief moment, there was a fighting game moveset in there, and I'm like, Great Scott!
Carla, ensure nothing goes wrong while I'm
There's a combo system. Does that mean if I input these buttons, I can do this sort of attack that leads me into a launch, and then I can jump up in the air and juggle the enemy before slamming them in the ground and doing all sorts of fun stuff? I love that. Which is also why I got to get my hands on what's a Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Another phenomenal game.
I understand, Father.
From the looks of it.
Good luck.
Too bad I'm too poor to get all the games at once.
This way, please.
Because I want to pick up Tekken as
In
well.
the back room.
It's a bit cheaper on Humble Bundle for me. And like I looked at it last night and I was like, me what punchy fight game. Juggle. Oh, the voice acting's over. Now I have to read and voice act. Alright. I'm not going to voice act the little girl. I'm just going to literally just, voice normally. Wait, you're looking for information on Baldock Prison? So you're not here to find work then? I never said I needed a job anyway. I guess not, but Baldock Prison is one of our most premier business partners here at Pendleton. So I'm afraid we can't just give their information away to one we've only just met. Oh, well, okay, but what if you hire me then? I'm not really sure I can. I'd have to ask first. Let me get the manager. You're a lot bolder than I'll take him for at first glance. Carla? But it's as Krishna says. We can't hand information like that over without reason. Be that as it may, however. ... Krishna, you're excused. Huh? But what about... I know what Father said, but there's nothing to be gained from you being here right now. You'll be better off helping out at the counter. Oh. Okay, I'll go do that then. Did you see her eyes again? She's got those cat-like eyes. The slits. She must be the white cat monstrum. I didn't think it was that harsh. But yeah, you didn't have to chase her out. They are but words. Sticks and stones may break my butt. Okay. Throw it into some random old proverb. Well, it's not even a proverb, it's just like a saying. What would you call a saying? When it's got some sort of like... It's almost like a fairy tale that you repeat. It's like, don't go out into the forest, kids. There's monsters in there. They'll tear your skin off and eat your flesh raw. Wow, what a story to tell the kids. Would you be interested in helping us uncover the cult? What do you mean? I'm offering you a business proposal. I know of a hidden passage that leads to the prison. Find our perpetrator and it's yours. Ooh. Sounds too good to be true. Believe as you will, but we at Pendleton make it a point to always fulfill our contracts. If anything, this should attest to just how preoccupied we are over this burglary. I've not a single clue as to when or how they managed to break into our vault, and neither does anyone else, it seems. Even our father has all but given up. That is pretty odd. It certainly is. Both the garrison and the Knights have yet to make much progress investigating. But I figure one who managed to escape Baldock Prison might prove more capable. Ah, so she knows who we are. Well, I mean, our disguise, like I said, is pretty garbage. The only thing we changed is like our hair colour, and we added a scarf, where the flippin' wanted poster doesn't even have colour in it. So people are going to see, hey, look, he's got the same hairstyle. Well, I'd call this as a fair proposal as any, wouldn't you, Adol Christian? Oh my goodness. Who's that? You know who I am. It's hard for anyone not to, given the uproar you'll cause. I had an inkling you were him, and it seems my hunch was correct. Come on, lady. Like, literally, just look at your hair. Look at my hair. The only thing different is the scarf. That said, I wouldn't have bothered with this proposal had I had planned on turning you. So you can rest easy. Fine, I accept your offer. We have a deal then. I appreciate your understanding. Let's get straight to business. Your first order of business is to investigate the shantytown. Where's that? That's right, it's a sector to the northeast, as well as the subject of many a rumour lately. It seems its residents have been enjoying an odd increase in prosperity as of late. Ah, I see. Suspicious indeed. Got it, I'll check it. Glad to see you're taking to this so quickly. I'd like you to set off as soon as possible. Oh, it's an alleyway. There are several routes through which you can reach it, but the western side is guarded by Roman soldiers. Unpreferable, to be sure. Now, you may want to try taking the underpass from the agricultural district. That area was locked to me before. Wouldn't let me go that way, so... Story progression? Locked behind story progression? The entrance should be around here, right across from the river. Oh no! I don't know why, but that just triggered me thinking of the new Monster Hunter game that's coming out next year. Oh, it's so far away! I love those games. If I could, I would have just streamed like Rise and Sunbreak for ages. But I've already like spent so much time in it, it's like, I gotta give it a break. Maybe in the future, if like it gets to the point, I might play some more again. At that point, you know, I'll be feeling that, oh, I feel like playing more Monster Hunter game, but there's no new Monster Hunter game until next year. But who knows? They might surprise us and have Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate come out on Switch or something like that. I would honestly be pretty keen for that. I never got to play 4 Ultimate. I think that was on the Wii, was it? No? PlayStation 2, 3? I don't remember. I remember Try was on the Wii. And I played some of Try. That was one where you went underwater and whatnot. Very weird. But then, you know, you kind of think again, man, that was actually a unique experience. Was it annoying? Yes. But I'll never forget Lake Icarus. Like, he was definitely in his element in the water. Once they've like put him on land, I don't know, he just feels kind of eh. Though I think to make up for that, they would definitely improve his moveset and whatnot for any future games he popped up in. Like, he almost got into World, but he just didn't work because he was too big. He's more like a, what do you call it? A raid boss level. Raid boss size, I should say, not level. In World, at least, when they showed their initial little teaser of it, but still, kind of sucks that they couldn't get it to work. But oh well. Anyway, you can use to buy any equipment or medicine you need, and on that note, oh, medicine. Medicinal ingredients. The clinic will know what to do with it. That'll be all. I look forward to hearing back from Adol. Getting distracted by a Monster Hunter flippin' tangent. Woohoo! Icons indicate important information on them. Yep, we are aware of most of those, except for the dungeon. Select a destination, so we can highlight where we want to go. Base and fast travel landmark. Cool. Explore thoroughly for convenient fast travels. Oh, so we can fast travel to relief trials as well. Okay, good. Be a bit weird if they, you know, had that separated. We must go to a fast travel point, not
Let me know
a
if I can
save
help.
point. Skill XP gain +1. I only have 1,000 on me, but... Ooh, wait, hang on. HP recovers based on damage stat. Ooh. I want that one. How much? Where's my money displayed at? I have 1,200. That's 10k. Yeah, I'm poor. Okay.
Very well. Here you are. Could I
definitely get that
thank
though?
you for shopping with us.
Because that will make leveling up skills much faster. Ooh, 2 accessories. How is our skill? It's at level 1. Next, 160. Have we even been getting experience for that? I am mildly confused, because we did slap a lot of things at the beginning. Fishing. Right, map. Oh boy, which way's north? I love when maps do this. You've got like a mini map and there's like no indication of which way is north on it. It's like, which way? Uh-oh. Never seen you around here before. You on the road? This is an armory and I just spent all my money. I've got all sorts of arms and equipment here, so feel free to look around. I can also enhance any weapons you've got on hand if you like. Just bring me the right materials and I'll get you all squared away. Okay, yep. Simple.
Need something?
Probably don't need all that. A broadsword. Oh, actually. Definitely get some defense. That's like heaps of defense.
Can't wait to try it out.
We've literally been like
need something?
whacked once in immense pain. Copper ore. You have 2 and it costs how much? Just ore? Yeah, we'll give it an upgrade.
What is
can we sell? We can sell junk. Yeah, we'll keep that.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Any more shops we can... oh, am I gonna sneeze? I have that tickle in my nose, but it's not gonna go. Yep, it stopped. Give it a minute and it'll come back.
Come on in.
Rosalie's prison goods.
Everything's a good choice.
Oh, a shield. SP plus 5 when attacked. Right along the code. Attachment. Does that just mean it's just cosmetic? Break rate plus 15%. That seems very good.
Come again soon.
Too bad I'm poor. Edward's bookstore.
Always a pleasure.
I resist amulet. You're selling amulets when you're a bookstore? Okay. It's breaking out of the regular industry. Must be tough life being a bookstore. There's a chest over there, but we'll get this one.
A treasure chest.
Black figs. What? I'm confused why it's making that sound effect while I'm jumping. Is that like a bunny hop timer? No. Weird. Alright, where do we go? Hey, you can climb up there. It's a blue dot thing. Too bad we can't reach it at the moment. I think I've been through this anyway before. So we want to go backwards. Oh! I see the north. Look. On the mini-map it shows it there. Only on the small one though. If I go like this it's like, okay, now I've lost the north direction. Where's north? That way. Anyway.
Whoa.
I think we need to go stop by the armory and clinic before we head into the underlay. The clinic! Is this the clinic? Oh, it is. Welcome to Oriel Clinic. Are you perhaps in need of a checkup, lad? I'm just here for some medicine. Medicine, you say? Well, this is certainly the place for it. Though naturally, those who are actually sick take priority when it comes to prescriptions. We may be a clinic, but that doesn't necessarily mean our stock is plentiful. That said, I have a proposal for a sprightly young lad like yourself. I brought my own materials. What about that? Bring me a bottle and the requisite materials, and I'll brew you whatever medicine you need for a nominal fee. What do you say? Okay. Sounds like we have a deal. Here, why don't I just start you off with this empty bottle? Oh my goodness, the legendary empty bottle item. Oh wow. It will allow us to drink bountiful amount of medicine and potions. Hey Felix, how are you doing? It has been a day. Well, I was... Yeah, sorry about the other day, actually. I was going to stream then, but I just felt like not too great. And then when I started the stream today, it was like, oh my goodness, I was coughing like every 5 seconds as I was talking. Thankfully, it seems to have like cleared up a bit, but gosh, annoying as heck. But yeah, I'm feeling quite a bit better today anyway, so I was like, yeah, time to stream. And I've been going for a bit longer. I will be going for a bit longer today, so. I just got distracted. Where were we in the blah, 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 blah. By the way, we carry a number of solid medications here as well. Feel free to give them a look. Empty bottle.
So good of you to visit.
Let us
Even
brew.
minor scratches should be tended to.
Ooh. We can't brew nothing. We're too poor. I would have liked to have made just like a regular heal potion. Can I sell something?
Come to me right away.
Just bump it up a little bit. Need like 10. Anything. Oh, anguish tear. That's a monster material. Glossy leaf. Yeah, we'll sell a glossy leaf. Just one.
Be mindful. Can I assist if you're hurt?
Yeah.
Come to me right away.
Oh! I sold the item required for making the damn potion.
No
failure.
For you. Must take better care of yourself.
Idiot. I can't even buy it back. Well, we don't need to heal, we just need to not get hit, right? Sorry, YouTuber's name under his nose, and he wait 2 days for it just to say he can not use the name. Oof. That's awfully cheeky. Overall doing good. Myself, well, as I just mentioned, I was kind of just getting over being a bit icky. But I'm alright at the moment. Still have a large amount of work on my plate that I need to be doing. Just piling up. It's like I finished a little bit and it's like, oh no, here's some more.
Yes, got one.
An azure pool. Pearl. So is that always going to be an azure pool? Pearl? But goodness, can't even pronounce the dang word properly. Fumbling my words like I've tumbled down the stairs in the morning. Which I actually do, because I take my dog out, pick it up, so he can go to the bathroom. But because I literally just get up at that time, I'm just like, stumbling around. What have you got to offer me?
Find everything you take as long as
flour, tomato,
What's wrong?
and
Come
red
back
cheese.
soon, you hear?
Ooh. The gold-stained glow of the cresting dawn, the songbirds' chirps, the walking trees, the Grand Loire rivers majestically. Truly is our world brim to like goodness. Tripping over my words today, goodness. Right. Here you go over yonder. Can we get in this town? No, we cannot. Can we go up the side? No. Oh, who put these pillars in the way? It's not funny that I took the name. It's more funny that I know 2 days from now how angry You will be to find out it's no longer his name, but yours.
A treasure chest!
What? Where? Oh, right there. Ooh, we're going across the river. Stealth our way in. The wait is more fun. You doing that has like a bit of a funny joke. Oh, hey, yeah. Maybe you could use your gift as a monster instead. Uh-huh. Press R2 when that bears use a crimson line.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so we are now able to use that outside of oh, there's a blue thing over there. Can I go back? Aha! Use your gift to get across. Hey, what the? Game, how flippin' dare you? I got across. Leave me alone. Damn it, I want to collect things. Whoa, what happened there? Just like the barrier you ran into at the main gates of the city. You won't be able to move ahead with this anyway. Hey look, it's that white cat chick. She is about the same height as Krishna if you look at it. I wonder if she actually is Krishna. I feel like she might be. Ah, let me guess, barriers blocking the way? Those things make it pretty tough to get around the city when you're starting out. These gets are handy and all, but sheesh, at what cost, am I right? The cost of freedom. It's his fault, he said he was going to, and in 2 days he can, so I did what anyone would do and stole a name they didn't really want just to see the look on the other's face. Bit of a... what's the word? Trickster. It was the same for me as it was for... wow, dang it, I think I skipped that one dialogue. Oh well. If you want in, try searching around the agricultural district to start. I'd head back to help you and all, but I've got some other business to take care of. Besides, got to conserve my strength for those Noxes. Not like we have a choice in them. Catch you later. Look, just casually walking in. There appears to be some sort of condition for passing the barriers in the city. We have no other choice but to explore the food making district, as White Cat suggested. Agricultural, jeez, come on. Pronounce them English words with your tongue correctly, boy. Instead of tripping over. Oh, I see a spire. An evil spire. But at least now I can go get this.
Oh, this is...
And as you appear... how do I get back up? Oh, okay. Sneak in through here. Marvelous! Oh, I just... hey, I can up it up now.
Yes! Got one!
Cool. So I'm not restricted to being in disguise mode. It's a lesson that should be taught to not tell someone something they can take from you. Very true, actually. I would... I know it's a bit of a tough flow of doing that. Like, you know, in high school when you have like friends, and you're like, oh man, I have a crush on this girl and whatnot, and you tell your friend, and then like you find out a day later that all of a sudden he's confessed to her before you, and now they're going out, and you're just like, mother, I'm going to break your... I've never actually had that happen in high school because I've never really gone to high school. Hee hee ha ha. I skipped high school and went straight to university. If, in case you were wondering, if I was just playing
call these creatures
hooky or whatever. Lemure. Hey, it's the doll chick.
Good day, Crimson King.
She definitely has like a really interesting design. Good design? Fancy design? Because each of her limbs is like, they're all prosthetic. Why isn't anyone panicking?
It seems we're the only ones who can see them.
Ah. Explains why people are also,
You needn't worry, though.
you know, see
The
us running
monsters
around.
cannot hurt them.
They think we're causing mishaps, but it's actually these things.
But supposedly, they have the capability of calling forth the Grimwald Nox.
Oh, that, the Dark Moon.
Let us deal with them
Crimson
now
Moon.
before the situation escalates.
Oh yeah, here we go. We get some combat again. Good music. Pretty good music. Oh, dang it. Ow. Ooh, oh, ah. Hold on there, lad. I need to hear. Eat some raisins. Oh, good for the soft. Oh no, I pushed that button again. Rising slash!
Your swordsmanship. It is apparent you are quite
Hold on, we must equip the skill. Triangle, because I like upper cuts on triangle. Oh yeah! I love it. Adol learned a new skill in during battle. Yeah, I know, I already equipped it. Yeah, you happy now, game? I already equipped. I regret to inform you that we cannot stop here. Oh, there's a few of them. A ship has already left the port, as it were. I will assist you in eliminating the rest. Oh, thank you. Touch the black pillars strewn about Balduk to initiate battle with the lemurs. Whoa, wait. Makes it more funny that the YouTuber in question has 1.46k on said he would on their channel, and the name they wanted to call themselves was YHXZN. A perfect name that fits the headline thing, with not an X but a tick, a stroller under their name. Oh well, I guess you know you've built more content for him at least. You can receive certain bonuses during combat. Area combo. Keep an enemy airborne to obtain bonus experience. Ooh, skill finish. Also, what the? Hitting the wrong button. Ah! Whew. Stupid map. Why you do this? No, stop it, map. Launch. Yeah, area. I think that one's got a little bit of aerial in there. A fine job, Crimson King. Perhaps a short break isn't. Sounds good to me. Here's a relief tile nearby. Standing bonus should heal you immediately. In any event, let us take care of the rest once you've regained your strength. This will not work inside dungeons, so remember to stock up on this. Oh, okay. So you get heals in the open world, but no heals in dungeons. That's good to know. I should not have used that heal then. I should have just hoarded it and just died. Or killed them. With like 5 HP. One or the other. Oh gosh, that's good. I like the traverse. I do feel like you definitely need like some of the other characters for their traversal options as well. Because I saw that hawk dude obviously has wings, because he came flying in when you first encountered him. The others though, I don't know what they do. I'm assuming the cat girl can run up walls or something. Because it feels like, you know, something should be able to do. Let me up. Let me up. Hey, look, there's our little bungalow. A hidden little bungalow. Wait, back. Back on track. Woohoo! Brake machines! Excuse me, man. Oh, my nose is still very snoof. I know it's always going to be a bit sniffly because of whatever I've got, but it is still much more sniffly than it is normally. Not because I wanted it, but because they failed to keep to the 7 gaming in time, and then if they did tell me for taking it, I'll just say we were too slow. I kinda blanked out in my mind, was thinking Genshin. Nice. I was talking about Genshin like 7 or so times earlier. Oh, I don't want to skip it. Hold R1 and press L1 with the boost gauge. We're going to boost like, what was that show called again? High School X High School? High School X something? Flippin' Dragon Boost fellow with what's it, her red-haired chick who, oh my gosh, my brain, come on. Boost! I'm just gonna call boost. Boost, 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 boost. Get in there like you just don't. Oh. Look out for that one. Oh, roll, roll, roll. Oh, sick. Yeah, High School DxD, thank you. There, that's the one. What was her name? Her last name? Grimorius? It was like a play on like Grimoire and something. Ugh. I can only remember her last name, which is sad. And then for some reason for the, was it the dragon? In my mind, I think Dragneel, even though that's completely wrong and that's from Fairy Tail. Thank God for Maoudamashii. Indeed, indeed. The anime is contained within your mind. Speaking of anime, I did watch another episode of Ninja Kamui yesterday. While I was feeling crap, I just like sat in bed and was like, I want to watch something. Yes. And then I rolled over and went back to sleep. But it seems like that's going to be a pretty good series. I've been somewhat keeping up on a couple of other ones like Solo Leveling. And of course Dova-Syndrome, because Dova-Syndrome is like, oh, so good. It comes out for me on a Friday, which is tomorrow, so I always save it for like when I'm having dinner, because we usually get takeaways and whatnot, so I like get myself some good food with a good episode of Dova-Syndrome. It's like, this is the good stuff. Yeah. The other monsters were quite bewildered when I spoke of this to them. You, however, appear to be taking this rather calmly, Crimson King. Well, I've seen my fair share in life. I see, that would explain it. You are quite an intriguing individual yourself. Like draws like, it would seem. She's pretty, I like her. Whoa, tentacle orb. Oh, that's... Speaking of tentacle orbs, there's a manga that keeps being, like, shoved down my throat every time I go to read any manga. It's flippin' tentacle magic or something. And it's just got, like, a image of, like, some chick on the front cover with No, of course, tentacles, and I'm just like, no. But it keeps like appearing on the front page whenever I'm like reading something. I'm just like, no thanks. We all know where these tentacles will lead. Yeah, finished housing complex X, CC X after meaning to watch it for a long time. Wrong magnet button. Something appeared. I've been recently actually reading Reincarnated Yakuza Reincarnation or something. I think that's what it's called. It's about a Yakuza veteran who's like kind of gets baited into like a warehouse. He knew it was bait anyway, but he showed up because it was like, you know, I got to show these kids how they should be treating the turf and whatnot. He ends up going out by taking one of the kids with him. Well, I say kids, they're not really kids, they're just like young Yakuza grunts. And he ends up in another world, reincarnated as a princess. Which is, it's crack up to me because it's like, Yakuza old dude, now little girl. It's just like, this is random. But it actually is pretty good. They have like this whole power system that's based around like guiding trees, which is like, it's almost like nerves going through. They start from like their heart and grow out into their left hand because the heart's on the closer to the left hand. And it kind of, you can tell the story of a person's life through these like veins and whatnot, but it also dictates like kind of what kind of abilities they have. But because he's a other worlder that has been isekai'd, he's got like what is it? One guiding tree on each arm. It's pretty cool. Plus he's got one on his back, which is like the goddess of the world or something. So it's very thrown in with a lot of high power already. But you soon quickly find out that there's a very good reason why it has that much like strength is because of like the demon lord in that world is already completely effing everything up, and like they're actually pretty damn strong. Like regular humans can't really do too much, even though there's literally a like knight order that was made to counter them. I'm sorry, like I don't think we're way off topic there, but it's been a pretty good read. Like I've been enjoying it. Since I read like all of Dova-Syndrome before the anime came out, and then I found out the anime was coming out. I was like, ooh, we get anime, and then it's been so good. Good stuff. Oh, we're going into a dungeon. The game, yeah. Yeah, I was heavily distracted. I do apologize. I just sat there. I went on a tangent and it was lost in it. So we have to use healing items if we get in this situation. There's no healing thingies in here apparently. Oh. Was he drinking or something? What gives? I was just having a drink. Which one of you did this? Speak like a drunk while we're at it. Did you already find the entrance, Crimson King? That was fast. Well, this dungeon has put us right in the field we just came from, so I'm a little confused. Well, we're all in the same boat. Might as well help out. Let's just get this over with. What did you say? Someone asked me to recommend anime to them, and I told them, do you dare ask, are you willing to open the floodgates? Asking for anime from the likes of me. The gates are open, and now nobody can shut them. I just imagine like a literal flood of just text of anime names. You asked for this 50-page essay of anime recommendations with brief synopsis of each one. My power is too great. Or your power's too great. So we have to defend and fight more of these things again. It'll be just as you did before. The sphere must be intact for the Grimworld Nox to end. I will focus on channeling power to the sphere in order to end this Nox. Until I do, your duty is to safeguard it. Why do we need to protect the sphere? Before the sphere is imbued with power, it is no more than a mere power. The sphere extracts enmity from the Nox. That is why lemures are drawn to it. Enmity? So they're what? It's extracting bad thoughts. And lemures are drawn to bad thoughts. But lemur... What the f... We will have failed if the sphere is destroyed before it is filled with power. And if it isn't, it will be our victory. It is quite simple. So lemurs are just monsters. I'm just going to call them the enemies. Just for simplicity's sake. Easy for you to say. Making us grunts do all the heavy lifting, as usual. We just have to keep the lemurs away from the sphere, right? Sounds simple enough. Let's get this show on.
Monstrums.
Oh!
The time is nigh.
Is she going to do this every time we're, like, defending a sphere?
Lay waste to the malevolent, lest the night prevail.
Man, she's got an ear for drama.
Between the dark and light, I, Acrylis, herald the fall of this death.
Have I sing Delicious in Dungeon? That's Dova-Syndrome. So yes. It is fabulous. I love it. Because like I said, I did read all of the manga before it became an anime. But I, of course, found out it was becoming an anime after quite a while, actually. Was it like a month or two after I finished reading the manga completely? Anyway, Sphere durability score, Sphere. What was the last episode about again? The Kraken thing. That's right. Yeah, I said the Japanese name. Sorry. It's because I'm used to the Japanese name in some cases, but then other times I know the English name for it. So it's it's a bit toss and turn. Depends really on where I read it or watch it. Okay, displays which side has advantages better. Defeating enemies using advanced tactics. Enemy forces increase taking hits from me. What? Oh. That makes no sense. So basically kill things and you increase your gauge, and taking hits from enemies increases their gauge. The sphere auto recovers based on your advantage. Okay, so it can take a bit of damage and it can heal from it. Understandable. That's not too bad. I thought it'd be something like damage is permanent. Hey, look, we've got the entire Power Ranger squad here. Start. This honestly feels like I'm just doing a weird little dungeon raid. In an MMO. Oh damn it, I keep hitting the right stick here. Ow. Oh. Ooh. Too used to playing other Souls-like games where the right thumbstick, you push that in, it's a lock-on button. Hey, serpent. Oof. Flash guard. Wait, there's a guard one? There's one guard. Don't you know evade? Hey, I healed him a little bit. Hey, everything dies so quickly. Just because we're easy peasy levels. Now I just need a good AoE skill, so I can jump in the middle of these little enemies and just go spin. Also at the moment, these guys really are doing a lot of work for me. I could just quite easily just stand there and not do much. Ups Daisy. Oh, good break. Collect all my rewards. Final Wavu. Lord of the Night. Ooh. Seems as long as I don't stay near his front, I'm mostly okay. What is that? Spawning things. Wait, it's dead already? Yeah. Okay. I'm done? I'm done already? That's too easy! Feels like World of Warcraft but with an anime look.
Impressive.
I guess it kind of does. I've never really thought about that. Goodnight Pun Pun will never get an anime. From the way that name sounds, I'm imagining it must be something quite risque. Maybe, I don't know. I could be, of course, wrong. Maybe it's just crazy. Receive bonuses based on your performance in Grimwald Nox. You receive a rank according to your score, blah blah blah. What did I get though? A B. Do better. B for do better. Oh, S for you did a shite job. I gotta talk about this briefly. I was reading a manga where people have skills and they are ranked on these skills, and the main character gets like an S rank skill, and people are like, the parents are like, oh my goodness, we've got a failure. Our daughter's a failure. She's got an S rank skill that's so far below A, it's nowhere near it, sort of thing. And it's just like, these people are dumb. S is like top. And when you get triple S, it's like, oh my goodness, you can't go any higher. Yeah, so I had a bit of a laugh at that. Still read it though. It ends up being about like this. It's literally the little, well, not little girl, but the daughter gets kicked out of the family for being like apparent failure for having an S rank skill, and she ends up going around finding like all of these rare items and whatnot, which in the end just make her ridiculously powerful. So it's just like she ends up being like the strongest person on the bloody continent. It's just one of those, you know, kind of funny but overpowered main characters. Because she's still like kind of, well, she kind of comes to the realization very quickly that, oh, I'm OP. Very finished. You understand. Barriers like these restrict our movements throughout the city. But by manifesting and lifting the Nox, we can remove them one by one. These miasma vortices that manifest the Nox appear after fulfilling certain conditions. Defeating Lemures is one such objective, though undoubtedly not the only one. My apologies, but it's nearly time for me to depart. If you would excuse me, we will meet again when next the Grimwald Nox appears. Okay, lady. The barrier has disappeared. You can now enter the Tranquil Underpass. Finally! Who knew? You have to fight monsters. Go through a doorway. This underground pass will lead from the agricultural district to the shantytown. It should be unused for the most part, but traces on the ground indicate otherwise. Probably monsters. Sadly, MC is a bird that looks like a demon, and for some reason has 4 eyes. 2 eyes, then 1 eye from the eye being stabbed out, then both his eyes are back. And what? Wait, so he's like physically abused, or does he do it to himself? That's rather spoofy. Good night, Bun Bun. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta write this down now. I'll tab for a second and I'll just write it down somewhere. Where will I write it down? I don't know. Write it down in Discord. There we go, I've written it down. Triple S unheard of. I wish he was an anime character so OP in fantasy anime that he gets so bored he just backhands an enemy in the middle of battle. Isn't that literally like Saitama from One Punch? Except it's not fantasy, you know, it's more supernatural. Well, I guess you could still call it fantasy, right? Supernatural and fantasy. But in a modern era, I feel.
Let's take a break.
Ooh, what a disgusting looking worm thing with a little spike on it. What a disgustingly easy little worm thing with a spike. Oh, there's more leaf. Not quite a gloom leaf. Or bloom leaf, whatever the heck it's called that we missed out on. Skill finish. I wonder if it's got like what is it? Efficiency bonuses depending on how high you level the skill. I'm thinking like Tales of Xillia sort of style, where you know, if you use their attack like 600 times or something, the attack gets like an extra hit added, or like you can now pick up knockdown enemies, that sort of stuff. Oh man, I love Tales of Xillia for that. Hey, why do I know? Oh. Wrong door. Teehee. Hey, look at this guy. Oh. Why are you so weak? You died too quickly. This is on hard difficulty too. Oh. Must slap the gathering point. I'm so used to, you know, interacting with it, just hitting it. It's so much faster.
Something's there.
In this case, launch. Launch.
Crimson Fly. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Try and like level out uppercut. And Mr. Bobbly Waterman. Roll, roll, roll away. Then he is not One Punch Man, he is One Slap Man. Also, have you seen One Punch Cat? I have not. But there, speaking of One Slap Man, there is that part where he literally slaps that mosquito and kills it in one hit. The mosquito mutant lady. That was pretty hilarious. But also pretty, well, I wouldn't say like super gruesome, but you know, he splats it and it literally just blood goes everywhere.
Let's take a break.
Ah, a heal. A boss room? Oh, he did slap it, so yes, even though he is One Punch Man, he does not need to punch, he just needs to touch with a bit of force. Can you imagine like a little flinger flick at like full power? Oh, hold R1 and press L1 while boosted to unleash a devastating and powerful attack. Wait. Where's my how do I boost? There is no boost. I can't boost. A stronger. And I hit the wrong button to lock on again. Dodge in the air. Whoa. Rear spiky spinner. Oh. Wee babies. Oh, oh. Ow! Oh! Little beasted! Eat some raisins. Oh, okay, Oh, look out! Oh, I'm trying to dodge it. Wait, how do I do boost? Oh no! I died. Gizelbub. I just realised the name. Wow, this maybe it would be a good idea to use mouse and keyboard so I don't have to aim. So many of them shites. Stop summoning. Stop. I see he's got some sort of wind pressure that knocks me back from it as well. Oh, he just super stopped. How do I... Hold on. How? Where is battle? Battle bonuses everywhere. Hold R1 and press L1. Boosting. Hold R1 and press L1. My gauge is full. Boost gauge. I am holding R1 and pressing L1. Oh. Wee. Stop pushing me away. Oh! Did I die? Oh no. I didn't die, I just got like KO'd. Quick, eat more raisins. Since I got my raisins back from that death. Oh, no. Boost! And his little minions. Ah. Gizelbub is finished. Roll. Oh, this is this little slashy effect. Was that always there? I think it was. I just noticed it now. Oh. I'm already at full health, but we'll just go over there anyway. This is on hard difficulty. Funny games like these are hard mode designs, just sit down and spam attack. The worst best VA, not an anime, the one Spider-Man episode was found from shock to the bell tower and yell shock. I will chase you to the end of the air. I don't remember that one. And I've seen it too. Wait, is that the exit?
A treasure chest.
Oh wait, no. It's a Dark Souls shortcut. You just unlocked the short way to get through. But yeah, so far this game is pretty easy, but it's only the beginning. And usually they get pretty technical later on. And fun. So, I mean, all I've got is like 2 skills and that boost thing. Boost is a bit janky to trigger by the looks of it. Because I like hold down the skill button and then I'm tapping like L1. It's like, why are you not working? Maybe if it has to be like timed appropriately or something. It's the worst voice acting, but funny. But is that like, I'm assuming you're making that comparison because the voice acting in this game is also a bit like that. It's kind of like, you know, not the best. It's alright because at least you can like have them speak dialogue to you, but it's not like it's anything fancy.
Oh, this is...
We ain't talking Final Fantasy VII here. Or 16 as well. Oh, we're in Shantytown. Oh, before I go that way, we'll have a look over here. What is over here? Oh, I see a blue exclamation point somewhere here. Nothing. Must be up there somewhere. Hello, old man. Are you a traveller? Rare seeing any in these parts. I'm lost, actually. Oh, I'm not going to do old man voice again. Oh, I figured as much. The city held out until the very end back with Rome invaded Gilead. What? These places are the first time I've heard of while we've been playing this game. When the war ended, those who revolted in hopes of autonomy were swiftly quelled. Gileans who sided with the Rom, like the Pendletons, started cropping up not too long after. It was then that the wealth gap between us Gileans slowly became more of a chasm. The poor and needy flocked together, and now living here is no longer a choice for us. How do you feel about Pendleton? Their methods are about as aggressive as you'd expect from a merchant company. They snatch up huge profit margins through massive investments alone. Envy and resentment are just about the only prices they have to pay for it. That said, it was the Pendleton Company who collaborated with Rom after the war. Some are of the opinion that it's thanks to them Barduk was able to retain his Barduk! The situation gets a bit more complex once you take that into account. I see a whole lot of empty. I see a whole lot of nothing.
Oh, this is...
But you know there's gonna be a bunch of chests hiding around in some random spots. Hooray! But just realizing the time, I will actually have to stop here. There's some work I need to do. But that was pretty good. I've got a fair distance. Well, no, not really. It doesn't feel like I got very far in the game, to be honest. I've still only got one party member and we've only got like 2 skills. Oh. Slap that on. Do we have any other skills? No. Look, it's at level 1 still. Oh, so far away. Deliver a quick upward slice mid-jump. If only it would launch. Extra, King of Rubius. What does that mean? Oh. I see. We're actually called King Crimson. But King of Rubius in the menu for some reason. Okay, whatever. Whoops. I went too far. I'd like to save my game. Thank you. Does the game have an anime? I think there might exist a few episodes of like an OVA or an OVA or such for the Yi series. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, because it is like, I feel one of the old original sort of RPG games from long ago that have, like, you know, still continued to this day sort of thing. But they're pretty good usually. I mean, you can't expect anything really super fancy out of the Yi series games, but they're always like consistently good. So it's always, you know, you can never regret playing it, at least. Well, in most cases. I think, I mean, if we think about the original two, Ys 1 and 2, I kind of didn't enjoy those because they had like a really awkward gameplay. So here, I'll show you what. So in that game, it was top-down view like this, and you walked in directions. There was no attack button. You had to sprint into a direction in order to attack somebody. So like this person over here. Yeah, him. So if I wanted to attack that guy, I had to sprint into him, but you could only, like, you know, sprint for a very short duration. It's very weird, awkward sort of gameplay, but hey. At least they've adopted this action RPG gameplay style since then. But anyhow, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. It does really help. I know I've got a lot of work to do on, like, the channels and whatnot. Like, I still have to make a bunch of shorts, which I really need to get to and want to get to. I just don't have the time at the moment, unfortunately. But once I finish this, like, sort of big project that I've been working on for quite a while now, I should be able to, you know, start making shorts more on the regular. Hopefully I can, you know, squeeze them in after I stream, which would be ideal. But yes, tomorrow I will probably be playing some more Hogwarts, trying to get some more of that in, where I'm quite enjoying that one as well for the combat systems. I'm a sucker for games that have, like, you know, good combat systems. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all have a fabulous day, and I will catch you tomorrow, hopefully. I want to see you there, right? You'll show up, won't you? Don't make me cry. Joke. Alright, toodle pip. Have a good day.